What is happening? And welcome to your Thursday Night Delight. I'm one of your hosts around here, Sean the Right Way, and joining us tonight, we have the creator. We have AKA Cody, AKA Stud Lake, AKA Lake Effect. Yeah.
You got them all. I think you got them all there.
I don't know, you probably have a couple other aliases like Stinky.
We'll add some more later. Yeah.
Stinky or something. And tonight we're going to be presenting, I believe it's the second time. I think we've planned it and haven't done it. I'm not sure exactly the lore, but tonight we present the Girthies, the end of year awards spectacular voted on by you, the Girth Gang. It's going to be tremendous special guests all night long because we are a couple of brickheads. Yeah. Do it to it. It is a couple of brickheads coming to you live as F. This Thursday, November 20th. It's getting deep in the month. Like it's gonna be Thanksgiving. This is your favorite time of year. You got that trifecta that you're all about. The
October, November, December.
You love it. I mean, you got to be excited. I did a
better
little
time of year.
I did a little lunch at my daughter's school today. It was wonderful. Little sneak preview of the goodies. It wasn't bad for a little school lunch, I gotta tell you.
Oh yeah.
little Thanksgivs. It was cute. So wait a minute. Hold on. Hold the guys. We have breaking news right off the rip here. We're gonna
got a call in.
Yeah, we do. We have this very special guest here. He's orienting himself right now. It looks crazy. Wait, who is this and where is he? I believe he's ready. Special guest, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Bamler coming in live. Dubs in the chat. Look at him. He's working we don't do Verdi boys, Tyler. What are we doing?
Way worse.
Okay.
I'm just letting people know it's me.
There you go, Tyler. King Sherpa in the building. And Tyler is organizing his BAM location. Tyler, I'm so proud of you. Look at him. He's in there standing upright, working, Cody, like a real American man. It's unbelievable.
He's a blue-collar boy now.
Blue collar boy now.
Blue collar. Yeah. I'm on my feet all day now. I mean, dang.
You're going to have to start getting some old man shoes, Tyler. I told you. What do you wear? Are you wearing Adidas on the feet? There you go. Yeah. NMDs. Those will get you going. Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, because I mean, so this is
give us a tour.
Yeah. Well, so Sean, back in the day, I had a pair of these back in 2016, and then in 2020 off StockX, I bought myself a new pair. I liked them so much. So these are the clean pair, man. NMDs are just all I wear, man. NMDs, Ultra Boost, and
first ones, right? That was like the first round, right?
Yeah, I mean that's the thing too. Yeah, I mean, I don't do the.
They started ruining them like Lego. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't do the new gen stuff. It's got to be the golden years of Adidas, man. 16 through 18.
That was like the Yeezy years when all that was going on. Yeah. All right. So look, you're showing us boxes and what's going on in there, man. So how far are we out from opening? Can we get an interesting shot? Can you show us some Lego or something?
Well, yeah. Okay. I was going to do like a tour in the factory, like literally start from the door.
All right. Take it away. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. So here's the front door. All right. So this was originally two different buildings. So the wall was cut down here. That's why there's two doors. This will be the entrance, exit. We have this nice little piece here. Little double shelf thing. We walk in, all right, and here's the first, like, I mean, it's crazy. See, and this is like roughly 3,800 square feet. You come over here to the left. This will be kind of a lounge area / expensive set area. So why we're going to make it kind of a lounge area is the fact we have the party room back here, which, very good sized party room, kind of where everything is right now, but eventually will be available for, kids and other events, just whether it's
So
build events
so
or-
Tyler, the lounge area is where the expensive sets are. Are you saying you give preferential treatment for those that are buying heaters, or what?
no. So here's our logic here, which I'll get into in a second. So we have a bathroom here for the party room, also customers, and then we have a window there. So our logic here is, you have 15 little Jimmies in here, having a grand old time.
Like Tyler's gonna interact with like 7-year-olds. We have to get this on film.
Well, then say for
He's
an
gonna
example,
throw the parties, right? Tyler's
Yeah.
throwing parties in there.
Yeah.
we got some employees here. I'll leave it. We got some other employees on the docket, but
Delegation. He's learning already.
So no, our logic here is, say the parents of a couple little Jimmies, they're just, they want to sit out here. Maybe they don't want to be in the chaos. They just want to chill out here for a couple minutes. So we give them a nice little sofa here. Then we have, they're sitting this way. Think about it. And this wall over here, we want to keep all the expensive stuff.
All the heat. So while they're there, they might go,
Well, yeah, they're like, big Death Star, big Venator. Let's they got the 800. They got the 800. They're gonna maybe buy it. So we want them to sit here and look for as long as possible at just some of the crazy stuff. So we're thinking a wall of expensive. We're gonna have a glass case in the middle for like the really crazy stuff. We're thinking a couple different like cake tables here, like botanicals. I think would be a good thing over here. Botanicals, maybe little speed champions. Still, this side is still, as you can tell, like we're just not 100% sure of the layout yet. But once we get over here, this is where it starts getting pretty much confirmed. So we walk over here. This is the trade-in counter right here at the front. Some slat wall behind, of course. This is the checkout over here. So this is nice. It almost reminds me of like a Walgreens. You guys get that vibe? You walk in, Walgreens has like,
it does. It's a spitting image of a Walgreens. I love it.
No, that's exactly how I feel. I'm like,
no, the end. I get what you're saying. The end, the checkout. You got the left.
Well, no,
and
because,
right.
because it's like you walk over here and it's like you always look like which side has a guy working it. You know what I mean?
Yep. And then you exit through the left. I see it now.
Yeah. No, so it's So yeah, register here. This will be the allowance case with some kind of cheaper things, just for like a $5 price point, $10, $15 price point. This is something that we're gonna do. It's gonna be called Watto's Junkyard. It's going to have damaged figures, stuff like not like super crazy, but like say your Thrawn has a little crack on his torso. Instead of selling them for say $80 in the case, it'll be $60 over here because of the crack. So like we're thinking about doing that over here because again, we do not want to sell damaged figures in the cases. We want to have their own separate thing.
Now, where's the screen with Revenge of the Sith on loop going to be? Where is that?
So the TV is going to be in the lounge area. We're going to do ironically, we're actually going to do probably Clone Wars 24/7.
Beautiful. Right.
So all these are going to be figure cases. We're still.
What percent of your inventory will be Star Wars?
It's tough to say. We're starting with a lot of everything, but it's going to be hard to really know just kind of what comes in and what's easy to keep and what's not. And then what's really cool, look at that. Dude, we have a whole bunch of old road signs. Look at that, the vintage road signs right there.
I like it.
I thought I'd get a little bit bigger reaction.
Oh, was that the little?
Never mind.
Was that the R2 buildable droid combiner, whatever?
Yeah. So what we're gonna do there is, we're gonna sell the figure separate and each droid separately, just if people want different ones. Cody might like this one. We got the Lord of the Rings section right here.
Ooh,
that's stocked, man.
Yeah. Well, then again, we have 2 drawers of backstock too. Yeah, just on this, like fully ready to go, but like. Yeah, just do we need 6 Bilbos in the case? Probably not, but we'll put 3 Bilbos there, 3 in the back stock. But we got dinos down there, of course. I'll show
Bilbo has always just sounded like a dirty word to me.
Well, it does, yeah.
I don't know. I don't see it that way.
Wait, I get it. That's why. Okay. There's your dinos. Tyler showed us his dinos. Look at this. Wow.
Oh, Cody might like this one too, right?
Have you the Cheeseler? No, I don't like that. Not a big.
Hey, Bearded says they'll come work for you. He just needs $100K a year. So
come change.
But no, we're leaving some gems in here. Like, I'll spoil it. There's a couple $5, $10 heads and torsos and stuff. You guys got to come and see. Get lucky day one.
Right. So when's the opening again, Tyler? Tentative.
January 10th, as long as everything goes as scheduled.
Beautiful.
We got the bulk here, wonderful bulk. Only 2 things we separated, which we felt was needed: tires and printed pieces.
Man, I kind of want to be out there for that, man. Damn.
And then we got ball figs, which again, I'll just leave it at this. Where
Tyler, if I get
stocking-
out there, can I stay at Rich's Bricks house?
Well, I'll leave it at this much. If everyone comes out here that is planning on it, Rich will have 19 people in his house.
So yes. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that would be fun. I mean, imagine. Well, if it wasn't so cold, I was telling everyone you guys just pitch a big tent in my backyard. But
I'm gonna pitch a tent in your store if you know what I mean.
I was working on it. I didn't want to go too far.
I went there.
Singing in
All right.
Tyler's bedroom or something like
This
that.
is wonderful. Wow. Look. Ooh. That sealed boy.
yeah,
These are all sealed boys. Okay.
and then
So
look at
how are you sourcing this? I can't wait till he's like a couple months in. Like, we'll get the real scoop.
Oh, don't forget the shopping baskets.
Are you
20% off.
Are you already unleashed to start buying stuff, Tyler? Are you pulling from yours and selling it to the store? Like, what's happening?
Well, so I've done a little. I mean, I've sold a little bit of my obvious stuff that I've been kind of cataloging over the past couple months of like, all right, like it's probably better for the BAM. But then I did the first buy the other day. I guess not everyone knows about that, but we're not like we weren't not that we weren't supposed to, but like we haven't advertised it yet. But like someone has messaged on Facebook like, hey, like can we just bring in this stuff? And that was even before any of this was up. Like they came into like literally when it was like under a construction zone. Like I had to flip over a shelf and use it as my table to have like any sort of space. But no, it was a $500 buy we did. That's
a huge store, dude.
I mean it's almost like two BAMs connected. I mean that's how
it
big
is. It looks great. People are wondering, are you going to do live whatnots out of there? Have you decided yet? Or?
No. So I mean, our logic with it, which I mean I kind of agree with, is like it's tough. I mean I'll leave it at this. I mean
treasure hunt, right? You want people to come
out of everyone here. I mean Cody and a couple other people know the reason that I think I want to do an online thing. You know, I more so want to do it than not do it. And again, Cody, a couple people know why. But I mean, the logic that I'm fine with to begin with, I guess, is one of those things. I mean, we'll have to reevaluate after 6 or 7 months. And of course, there's the numbers again. Oh my gosh, can't escape them. After a certain amount of time, on paper, you just want to you keep everything in store. Like if it works, again, if everything's green, if everything's selling, if stuff's moving, like why would you not want to just keep it all in house? Not have to worry about online. That's the logic. You know what I mean?
Just curious. I think keep that sort of spirit of my advice. Anybody that's opening anything would be just think about what works for like Costco, for example. Without, of course, not saying give away Speed Champs for $10, but like every time you go
moving inventory.
Yeah, every time you come in, it's like, whether it's a week, 2 weeks, you'll have something new on shelves. I think the downfall of a lot of BAMs is they start hot and then they get dust. So just don't ever let that happen. You already know. I mean, you've been to a million of them. So
yeah, I mean,
what not to do is what I'm saying.
Well, Sean, and I'll give you, because I don't think you and I we talked about this initially like a month or two ago, but I mean, there's been some things. I mean, I'll give you the better breakdown.
Yeah, we need to do it. We'll do a big talk, perfect. Of course. Yeah,
but like again, I'll just say it again. Cody, a couple other people know. Like, I mean, the combo here of me and Daniel, the owner. I mean, it's like a legendary combo in like every aspect of like how this came to be. Perfect. Like, fantastic owner, fantastic kind of front manager type of, like front facing kind of person. Like it's, I mean, this is again, a huge store. It's in the right area, good motives from both of us, good intentions.
Yeah.
And again, people and both of us, know what we're doing, from the Lego side. It's not just two non-Lego people trying to get in for a quick buck.
No, I know. And that's a big differentiator. So, all right.
And then the last thing I'll show is, I mean, just the employee-only area, since, none of you guys will ever see this, unless you guys work for BAM Cherville. The break room, beautiful break room. It looks like the previous people just like redid this before.
Ooh, that freezer looks like it holds a lot of frozen boys. Like, you see that? You can put a couple pizzas in there, a
couple of ice cream bars.
A couple of ice cream.
Now we got a little something there, a little Gatorade, a little water.
Beautiful.
Look at that little bundle of Space Police sitting on the counter.
There you go. Wow.
And then, of course, something that other BAMs don't do that we will do, trading cards. They will be here. Come get your cards. And PSA cards. I will sell PSA Lego cards here, too. Double bathroom setup. So these are the employee ones. We're going to use one for a cleaning setup.
Yeah.
And then one for an actual bathroom. We have an ultrasonic cleaner that we're going to set up in one of them. And then the on-site storage room is here.
Dang. There is a lot of space in there. So, Tyler, can you play ACOB Super Chat songs like on low, in the background while people are shopping?
I'm not opposed to it. I mean, we'll have to see.
We have to do some beeps probably, but whatever.
Yeah, I'll give you guys a
Dude, Tyler, I'll make a song for your BAM, and you could just play it.
dude. I think Daniel's gonna like that. Yeah, dude. I think that'd be fun.
All right.
Well, let me do a man. Let me do like a in the moment like. Hey, welcome on into BAM Cherville. Can I help you guys find anything today? There we go. Look at that. Perfect. Right in the moment. Just did my first one ever. Oh, then also, speaking of baskets, we got little carts too. Look at that, Cody. We got actual shopping carts here. Have you ever seen a BAM with a shopping cart?
Gonna whip that cart around inside. That's how big that store is. You need carts, huh?
Yeah. Bro, it's not look, I'm grateful for the whole scenario. And I think just, like it's just going to be crazy. It really will. So, of course, I mean, I'll do the plug here. I mean, encourage everyone to come out January 10th and beyond, Cherville, Indiana, Lake County, right by like 30 minutes from Chicago. Come stop by and it'll be a fun time. And
all right.
Grab a quick lunch with Rich's
Tyler.
Breaks as
Tyler,
well.
show the face and say bye, and we'll talk about we'll talk about some tie-ins, dude. That'd be fun to do some stuff for the store.
How do I flip going this way?
I just realized
Well, and also, I mean,
creativity. There's so many weird opportunities now with this store.
Well, yeah, and even that, like, again, it's not something like we can talk about closer to Brick World, but I'm even like, imagine if, I mean, it's only like 40 minutes from Schaumburg. I mean, it wouldn't be the farthest thing to do. I mean, it'd be kind of cool if, I mean, I'd be off naturally that week, but I mean, if we could.
Hey, tell Dan he rents a bus, whatever that cost is, he'll offset it. If he rent a bus there and back, probably. I'm serious. Shit, we'll all pay whatever needs to happen. I think if we all went together on a roadie, like shopped your BAM and had a meal, it would be that'd be a crazy new lore piece. Lake Smile, and he likes.
Well, imagine
it'd be hard to get away. We need a 3-hour
a chartered bus to and from the BAM from Brickworld. That's crazy.
Well, no, imagine how we did BAM Schaumburg back in 24. I mean, we need to do that. Pull up here.
Squadron has a bus. Well, Sigs is getting a bus this year too, so I don't know. We'll see. It's a ways. Oh, Mark, we're not going to leave Brick World. We're just kidding.
Well, I mean, if it were to happen, it'd be like a Monday or a Tuesday thing, right? I mean,
yeah.
We're not going to do it on a Friday.
We won't do it on a peak day, but
yeah.
All right. So listen, guys, Tyler is gonna he's gonna shut down his store. I'm so proud of him. He's gonna go home, clean up whatever, and then rejoin us here in a bit, and we'll get into the awards, dude. Tyler, big night. I know you have your thoughts on stuff. I hope you got your votes in. If you didn't, I'm sure you'll share what you agree with and don't agree with. It's pretty much your MO in life, and we will see.
All right, it was good giving you guys this tour. I mean, I would assume between the opening and now, once stuff is even more complete, I mean, I'll pop on, do another tour on a stream, and until then. Well, technically, I mean, I'll be back in 20 minutes. I don't really want to say until then, but yeah, Sean, I'll be back within 25 or 30.
Take your time, whatever. Sure. We'll be on. We'll be on. And by the way, Sig says it holds 10 to 12, Tyler. So I mean, we get there, we could have a little meal on the way there. It'd be fun. Mark's saying he's saying it's far. So I think he's insinuating it's more than 40, but we'll see.
It's 45 for me to get to Brick World. So
I don't know if Sigs has a lead. This is only
5 minutes beyond my house. So.
Well, Sig is going to have about 5,000 worth of people in the car, so we'll have to see.
That's so fine. I mean, look, if you're taking a van up there, on the limit, maybe 500 the limit, sure. I mean, it's probably an hour then. Yeah.
All right, there he is, Tyler from Life Bricks. He'll be back to join us for the award ceremony. We also have other special guests lined up for tonight. It's a very emotional evening, and thank you, Tyler. Congrats, dude. It's looking good. Can't wait to see you when she's complete.
Awesome. See you guys.
We'll get progress reports. All right, man. Peace. All right. Yeah. Wait, where's Lake? Oh, okay. Yeah. That was fun,
Here
right?
I am.
It's like real now, man.
It's coming together quick.
It is.
I mean, a little behind the scenes. I saw it a couple of days ago. It's pretty empty in there, and
damn,
it's filling up.
Dubs in the chat. Smash that Lake button for Tyler. I mean, that's really cool. He's out there doing it, man. So that's cool.
Making
all
moves.
Right. Yeah, he's in Indiana. Yeah, we're gonna do a cross-state thing and leave your show, Mark. By the way,
Bring
Mark,
your passports.
Mark's still fiercely loyal. I'm just saying, like we kind of got to see Tyler's BAM. You understand? In fact, why don't you pull away and go that? Ladies and gentlemen, look, we're doing things a little differently tonight. Hopefully this guest is okay with a couple things real quick, but we have now, Lake, we take things very seriously here at ACOB. It's always above board. We always tell the complete truth. We don't falsely blame friends for like stealing things or anything of that nature.
And we mean everything we say.
Every single word we say is the genuine article. We don't play games.
Nope.
All right, we do. But this thing I'm about to tell you is dude, we went the extra mile. This fan vote of set of the year, the Sodies, the Girthies, these sets of the year, there are multiple categories, different price points. I think it's fair. We'll get into it in a minute. I went out and I said, who can I trust to collect data? Who can keep secrets? Who can keep sensitive information under lock and key, under lake and key? And there's only one man for the job. A man who earlier today went live as hell, in front of the entire world. Like, this guy does it all. Ladies and gentlemen, good friend, the only one I trust. He's like the Brinks of ACOB. He understands the data. He holds it down. Ladies and gentlemen, CPA fall here. Look at this guy, dude. Wow.
Look at that.
I'm still getting used to a little CPA awkward. Fall. I'm sorry. You're still Seeps.
I was told this was a black turtleneck event. So what's going on? What?
Dude, you look good. You look handsome. Well, I thought about throwing a jacket on, and then you, as you're going to quickly learn, you have kids, and things change. You know what I mean? So
we've got the results.
Yeah. Talk to me about this now.
We've got the results before.
Now, what was going on? You walk me through this. You high security on this thing, right?
We had to keep it down on the lowest of the downest of lows. But I want everyone to know, before we get too deep into the results, one thing remains true across all of 2025. No matter what you voted for, what you didn't vote for, this remains true.
Everything is perfect. That's right. It's true.
Don't forget it. Don't forget it.
Now, I'll be honest with you. There are 3 people, CPA, that have seen these results. Is that facts?
That is 100% factual to my knowledge.
I think there are 3 people who have seen this. Now, all parties were necessary, right?
Yes.
We want to give yourself a shout out for holding it down, obviously. Sam Russell, we need to give a shout out for compiling the data. You've approved the data. You've screened it. You find auditing. We found it to be accurate. Now, as a spoiler, again, huge shout out to Sam Russell. Did a lot of work on this. Now, were you agreeable to it? Was there some things expected? Are there any upsets coming up here?
So I thought, and it's in some of the later ones, I thought I was going to have to go in there and make some creative adjustments, as we sometimes do in accounting, because sometimes the numbers aren't what they should be, and we need to make them what they need to be.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I did not have to do that in some of these later polls. So I think what was true came through, and we have a certified Girthy result here tonight, and I'm very excited to announce them to all of you.
And of course, in brainstorming with CPA, we talk about this. CPA and I and Lake, we all brainstorm about things. We have a magical twist now at the end of the awards ceremony, because we have different categories, and they're at different price points, because we thought, having a battle royal of again, shout out to like Tiago, for example, right? He pitted the Game Boy, against the Death Star, for example. He just did a free, whatever, best set of the year. We decided at the end of this, the category winners at each price point, Lake, and I'm big on this. I want the category winners to be thrown into a live poll right here at ACOB, and we'll have like a grand champion of the whole thing. now I'm not homering for anything. If a girthy boy $800, $500, whatever dollar set wins it, cool. But I want people to consider like what was the best set for, for the money, whatever you guys want to do in your own head canon. Because I've said about a dozen times, I feel like, and I'm not leading anyone to water here, but I feel like there's been some heat at 60. There's some been heat at 100. This isn't anything new, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a $500 set of the year is what I'm trying to get at. And I know that's hard because it's like, it's not what would you get if it was free? It's like, what do you think who did the work here? You know what I mean? So that's my long-winded explanation. All right.
To answer some questions in chat, this vote was primarily on Discord. So it's a huge, you got to be in the Discord if you want to be part of this.
We also did a community post.
Yeah. Did you make that public or was that a members only?
No, I did a members only. We got to do a couple things. We want people.
Yeah.
The reason we do that, by the way, is not to not include anybody, but we want people who are around a lot. They're in the Discord and we're not holding it behind membership because you can go in Discord for free. I don't know. We just wanted to leave it like a little limited, like the true heads would be in there. So, maybe we'll open it up next year. Don't take it personal. We wanted it to be a little bit closed a little bit. If that makes sense.
I think that's the way to go. Yeah.
Because I feel like the people who are down like 365 I just want to see like if I can read our room, a little bit. Yeah. So, because you open it up to a normal post, I don't know. You can get James Thompson, who saw the show once, is like, should his vote be as heavy as Ostiff's? I don't think so. Shout out to James Smith. We appreciated that view. All right. All right. One quick transition. I know we have some supers, but we do have CPA for a limited time because he's a new papa. And so we have to get through the results. But before we get started, we will do one quick super and then we'll roll right into it. Nimble Saucepan with the 5-pounders. Here's his rankings. I think he just did his overall. Number 1's the Deathy. 2, Slave 1. Number 3, Wicked. 4, the Crimbo AT-AT. I think Christmas. Yeah, okay. And then 5, the ATST. Been a W year for Star Wars. We got the Fig of Our Lives, Hot Tub Troops. Give me Dale Molded. And a little bit later this evening, Lake, I believe you'll have a special announcement possibly on what are you looking back there for? What are you doing?
It's very possible. It's very possible.
All right, well, let's get this going and then we'll get into the awards. He's always teasing things.
Ever see a fit and near flawless? Then somebody bitch you. It's bad regardless. The head, the torso, all looking great. But then you get to the legs, hold on, wait. Lego did what they could, but it's time to get scolded by a critical bastard named Dale Molded. Dale is a simple man, just wants Lego to give a damn. Before that big is shit, before you get to hold it, it needs to be Dale Molded, Dale Molded, Dale Molded. And before you get to hold it, better be Dale Molded.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. You know it gets serious when we play this song, so it is time for the 2025. I don't know what annual it is, but it's time for the 2025 Girthies, sets of the year, different price points, different categories, all 100%. Well, we all voted too, but it is not weighted. It's 100% voted on by the Girth Gang. And yeah, even though we started the Girth Gang, we're still part of the Girth Gang. So the hosts' opinions have no more weight than anyone else who voted. I think that's very cool. So we're excited about that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get it on the stage here. Look at this professionalism here. This is quite emotional. Again, huge
Sam
shout.
killed it. What can I say?
Again, guys, even more dubs in the chat for Mr. Sam Russell out there. But here it is, the ACOB 2025 award ceremony, and let's get into that first category. Here we go. Set of the year under 100 doll hairs.
Because yeah, there was a lot of discussion like, do we go 0 to 80? Do we like? And I just figured, let's keep it even.
I wanted to have a
Steven.
$60 category. I love that 60.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's some heavy hitters in the 60 that once you start getting to 80, and they don't really do $100 sets anymore too much. But yeah, I think just keeping it cut and dry was the way to go. We could split hairs a million ways, but this is how we did it.
There you go. Set of the year under 100. Lake, any? Well, let's look at the field and then let's take a look. Here we go. All right.
Certainly not every set under 100's in here, but we took a poll from some Discord members, so this is what we kind of ended up with. Of course, you can throw more out there, but this is what we ended up with.
As with any awards show, obviously you have to have some nominees, some finalists in there. Lake, you have not seen the results, correct? You have no idea.
I
what
have
they
not.
are. It'll all be a shock to you.
I voted, and I just want to start by letting everyone know that I did, in fact, rig this election, I believe. So I think this is all going to go my way tonight. I'm very excited.
I just got the check today.
Oh,
appreciate it.
Yeah,
remember, I said he's good with money. I guess that includes bribes. So.
Well, he said, you got to make the numbers work sometimes as an accountant. So
that's true.
Sometimes it takes numbers to make numbers work. You know what I mean?
Got to get that.
Yeah, if you're gonna make Seeps work, you got to make it work. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think
predictions 1 through 3. Let's give them because
I think
CPA
this category, this one might be. I feel like the better sets in this category kind of run away with it in my eyes. The two that pop out right away, obviously Gingerbread AT-AT for me. But I think that Game Boy, I think that's the one that's going to steal the show here. I mean, these are good sets, most of them. I don't know about
what do you like greatly hate in here? I mean,
the mineral collection is bull. I know people ride for that.
but to be fair, I'm not trying to put words in your mouth, Lake, but if that's like legit the worst set in here, we're not doing bad.
Fair.
I mean, if I take that one out, yeah, the rest of it's pretty solid. The boat, I'm like, okay, it's a city boat. That's fine. I don't know if it belongs in this category necessarily.
It's a heater boat, dude. And
okay,
I know it sucks we're out of dino season, but I implore everyone as soon as you can.
The Mosasaur is good.
Seeps, you said you'd get it at 30. You get it at half off, right? You're getting that Mosey if you can find it cheap, right?
Yeah.
Mosasaur that's my third with those three. Gingerbread,
eater.
Game Boy,
I know
Mosasaur.
I push
Those are the three I
things,
like.
but I'm telling you guys, even if you don't care about dinos, it is a huge build for what it is, and you get a boat and whatever. Santa, I have. By the way, guys, I'm starting to turn the corner. I remember I was a little lukewarm on Gingerbread. I wasn't as hyped as everyone, but now, of course, that I have it in hand and I've seen the vids. And
I think that's the issue with Gingerbread. I think that the hype is so high.
Yeah.
I think maybe I don't think it's going to grab that number one spot because of that.
Or the recency bias could push it over.
It's literally like the movies. They always drop the movies that get all the Oscars. They're always Q3.
Yep.
Just drop fresh into all their minds. So Lego knew what they were doing. They wanted to get this set maybe to the top of the list.
They heard we were doing this, obviously, and they said, "How do we
get the one we want?" In
addition to cash to CPA, how do we stack the deck? All right, guys, here we go. Without any further ado, and again, shout out to that Santa. I have him in my living room right now. He looks great too. There's so much. I thought they killed it in this category this year. Here we go. In third place, we have the star. We didn't even talk about this now.
I know. I'm a little surprised. It's a sleeper for sure, but I'm a little surprised.
I think the hype train was high on it, Lake. Whatever it was 6 months ago, people were just going nuts for this thing.
I still think this one's underestimated. I really like the way that this came out, especially that, like you've been saying, that $60 price point is perfect for something.
It is, and it's CPA. You're in on this stuff. It's 50 on the regular right now. We might be able to see a little bit.
It'll go low, especially when it's closer to retirement. This thing will pop around for 30.
If
30,
we get
40.
this at 30, dude, I want to do the side by side. You know what I mean? I've seen some really cool alts on this. So, and I don't really do that much, but I feel like with this one, dude, even if I just had 2 of them, I don't know, man, especially at 30. But Star Wars Logs, third place. No George Lucas. We got people still riding for that.
No Figgy, no buy. Is this your one exception?
Yeah, I'm not even mad about it. Sure, we would have liked George, but I'm typically a no figgy, no buy. But it's just like this, you had to splay it in front of your Star Wars stuff. In my case, still isn't really happening. It's just on my shelf here, which is now out of the shot. But I love this set. I think it's great, and I agree. It could have been first for me, but let's see what number 2 was. The Game Boy.
I thought
Not
it had
too
number 1 for
surprised.
sure.
Not too surprised that this made the top 3.
So this leaves. I haven't memorized this list, by the way, as we were frantically.
Gotta be
finalizing this.
gingerbread, right? What else is?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's got to be. All right. So number
gotta
1.
be. Come on, people.
Number 1.
Give me some faith.
There it is.
I
the
rigged this whole
Ginge.
thing. I told you guys. I completely rigged this. It's my plan is coming to work. I'm so happy. This is gonna be a great next hour. And
It's
a half.
recency bias. This
I love this.
I just for what was this? Is this 70?
No,
60.
60?
Yeah.
that much better.
Really?
Good value. And by the way, you guys both know this would have been 70 or 80 if it was a regular everyday normie set. I feel like they priced it to move with the holidays.
That's the
I
only
heard it's
thing that
being
makes
extended,
sense.
but my point is, so reviewing the field, any obvious misses to you guys? I know you kind of said some of them, but
Personally, I voted for I had the V19 in my top 3 choices from this list, just because I mean the figgies are insane,
Yeah.
and to get a lineup like that,
Yeah.
we've been dreaming about that forever. So
There's
it was
only
a no brainer.
There's one minifig in those 3 sets. That's crazy, actually. One fig in the finalists.
That's a good point. That's crazy.
wow. Yeah.
Hmm.
Damn. All right. Well, kudos, guys. There it is. There's your top 3 sets of the year. 2 were 60, and 1 was all 3 were 60.
That's
Holy cow, I
$60
did it.
price point, dude.
I did it. Yes. Dude, I just put that together. They're all 60. That's awesome. All right. And dude, there were higher price sets out there. Cool.
There we go.
I have faith in people really recognizing value. And I do think these 3 sets had good value. So I know we slander the Lega all the time for that. Here we go. Set of the year. Very literal titles here. Set of the year between
$100
behind
and
100 and
USD.
200 USD. Our friend is
That's important.
international. So we have to clarify these $100 to $200 USD. Another hotly contested category here. And here we go. Now, please give a word, CPA. You're a deal hound as well. You're always protecting money. These prices, of course, are set at MSRP, not what's happening currently, perhaps
Correct.
at Walmart. Is that correct?
Yes, 100% correct.
Bro, if I could spend $200 and get a Krusty Burger, I'd go nuts right now. But I don't think I can do that. Actually,
Yeah.
think
What
I-
is Krusty $1.99?
I think I gotta pay $3.30 for Krusty, don't I?
Let's see. Well, do we have a?
What do you mean? Isn't that Krusty Burger? What are we talking
Yeah,
about?
I'm pretty sure I have to pay $330 for a Krusty Burger, don't I?
Oh, it's $209.99.
Is it that cheap?
Yeah.
I mean, you better go buy that right now.
Dang.
It's only 1,600
Uh-oh.
parts.
We made a mistake. All right. Well, sorry. But let's go over it. I'm going to need help on this dragon's name, but the big ass green dragon from Ninjago, which I believe Brent built right in front of my face at
Mhm.
Brick World. The big moment on this. Love the box art. Love the set. Super cheap dealio just for the memes. I would do it. Great presence on that set. I'm just going to call it a few, then you guys can go. Love the gizmo. Love that he's deeply on sale right now at Targs. Gumball Machine, one of my favorites. Just like from concept to execution. Love the
There was a
limited
lot of hype on the Gumball. prize
Love the
machine.
figgies in there. Mario, dude, this is kind of a murderer's row now that I'm looking at it. I mean, there's stuff that I'm just not into the theme, but I still respect. Mario's a heater. The ATST was so good that I feel like it's overlooked because it's the end of the day, great Star Wars ship. There was no controversy around this, even at
Mhm.
the price point. Nobody could really bash it, so it didn't get a lot of pub. Love the
Did you already mention the Going Merry? Probably the
dude,
flagship of
just
the One
I
Piece
think that's
wave.
going to go down as an all-time classic,
Yeah.
even if you're not into One Piece.
I mean, I want it, and I'm not.
Right.
I haven't
just-
seen an episode of One Piece. It
Ship
just, it's so good.
fans love it. I've seen more
Canvas sales.
normies build that, talk about it, even if they're not One Piece fans. Krusty Bergs, again, a little bit over the price there. Oscorp, more for me about what it represents. I have started my journey on the Mini Maj. I've got 2 or 3. I believe I helped start CPA on that as well. You can see that's going to be a really cool thing, especially at Adelio. Well, he's helping himself with his shorts, but still, you know what I mean.
Where do you expect Soundwave to end up? I know you're a big Transformer guy,
Dude.
but
Even if you're not, man, I'm a mid Transformer guy. When the movie,
Okay.
it's kind of like when JP is out, then I become like ultra fan. You know what I mean? So, but that being said, man, I implore everyone, especially on a disky, and I want to do we're not gonna do a full show on it because I don't want to bore everyone, but I really think the stuff they have going on with Transformers is so underrated. It's like savagely underrated. And I think as far as builds, tightness for the thing it's supposed to be, this being a little, for those of you old enough to remember, a little boombox, little recorder boombox, I feel like the sort of the alt mode, if you will, on this, or vehicle mode they call it, is phenomenal, and the sound brick just really sets it off. So I feel like that one's slept on. The what's it called? The iceberg. What's the ice truck called? I forget.
I do not know. Let's
Arctic
see.
truck, something like that. Something Arctic. Heater. People, you heard this, Lake. I hope you have. People are like, God damn, why didn't they give this as the Juggy?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
heard
that'd
that.
be
Yeah,
way better.
Speaking of,
120.
the Juggy didn't make the
120
list.
on that.
Juggy didn't make this list. Interesting. Might make another list.
Yes, it
The
does.
Shelby, I believe. Is that a Shelby? Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Shelby
then
Cove.
that's the Destiny's Bounty, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Blake, go around the horn. CPA, do the same. Anything you want to call out?
I mean, so we're trying to guess here what our audience here voted on.
Yep.
So I think the bottom row's out. I don't think people care enough about Soundwave, even though I think that's a good set. It's probably the best Transformer they've done. So I would kick out the bottom row. I'd kick out Oscorp. I'd kick out Gizmo, even though I think that's really well done. I think we're going to be looking at AT-AT, the Going Merry. Honestly, I would not be surprised to see that Ninjago Dragon in there. I think
Yeah.
I think it's
Okay.
those three. Those would not be my three, but I think those are the three.
All right.
I see in
Um,
chat, Lightning says ATST Mario Gumball.
Mario is
I'll
just like
guess.
too good in a way, which, by the way, I keep thinking of future topics. Like some of this stuff, I don't know, man. There's such a thing as like too tiled off. You see how small this
Yeah.
is on our little PowerPoint here. It's like if you didn't know that was Lego from this distance, you'd think, oh, that's just a cool, whatever
A
normie toy.
Matchbox.
Yeah,
Yep.
Matchbox, exactly. So anyway, some of this stuff's like losing its leginess. I don't like it. All right, here we go. In third
you
place,
go.
there you
Go.
go. Now you can see some bricks, but 0 studs on this thing. Was there, like,
Surprised.
is there any? Okay,
His
on the
mustache.
base,
He's got some mustache studs.
he's got some mustache studs. I guess the
And
rims
the
do.
wheels.
The wheels got a little in the base, but
Yeah.
dude, huge shout out to this set. Phenomenal set. All-time classic. A lot of this Mario stuff, I think that fandom's so big. I think we got a really bad dose of it to begin with, and we're
Yeah.
really getting some
The
sort of-
fandom's so big and the other sets are so bad.
right,
that it
like this
elevates this one.
Bowser. A couple of these are going to eat in retirement, right?
Yeah, the few Mario sets that are worthwhile.
The question block's good. There's a couple that are heaters, I think, and yeah, it's one of them. CPA, are you surprised? I'm a little surprised by
I
it.
was surprised,
am.
yeah. Especially when we get to the other two. I thought one was certain, but it did not make it. So having this as 3 did kind of surprise me.
Mario doesn't look like Lego. Smooth Go. Bearded. Here's his picks. ATST, Mario, and Bergs.
I like those picks. Now that Mario's in here, though, I'm kind of switching my thinking. I think the Gumball is going to make it now. If
Cool
people are
Han's in
willing to
there for the
vote
AT.
Mario. That's
Big
crazy.
Star Wars audience here. I expect to see it somewhere in here. I honestly don't remember. I was like, only 3 people know the result. I didn't look at them, I'll be honest. So I was too busy setting up the show. And second place,
Yeah.
Gumball Machine, which
No surprises there.
this has been upgraded in status, by the way. It's behind me here now. It's been upgraded. I got
Made it
rid
to
of
the
the
shop.
It made it to the shot. I got rid of the villains book, although I think that's a heater, the Disney villains book. I still love that set, but put the gumball there. My kids like to mess with it too much. Where it was not great. But again, a lot of fun. The things you can do with that. I want to start doing stuff with the show with it. I think it'd be cool to like spin a wheel and somebody gets a thing. I think at Brick World this could really play. I'm surprised nobody did that. Remember, it came out just before. In fact, it came out. It was so funny. The people were selling build only that week. Do you guys remember that? Like build onlys were being sold all around Brick World because they're like, gotta get those Krakens.
I can't remember which convention. It was a recent convention. I think someone did what I, in my mind, thought you could do. It just stack up a bunch of those translucent windows and made it like, I don't know, 6 to 10 high, which is pretty cool. As long as it still keeps the function, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, for sure. I love this set. Soup to nuts, great set. All-time classic in my opinion. And would I have liked the glass part a little more rounded to look kind of like what I typically see out there? Sure, but I'm not mad at it. So, all right. And number 1.
It's got to be ATSD.
There it is. ATSD.
Yeah. Tried and true.
There you go. Tried and true. Again, maybe should have been obvious for the start. I guess, again, this is Girth Gang members, heavily slanted towards Star Wars, but I would argue even without. I mean, we got a UCS set for the first time in what, like for under 230, right? They've been 230 forever.
Yeah, since the bump.
Yeah, good call. What was the last? I mean, we R2D2, but not really UCS.
I mean, was the land speeder? I'm trying to just.
I think that one was 220, or did that get the bump?
That might have been the first bumper car. Good call. I think it was around land speeder era.
Yeah.
Whoa, here we go. Cool Han. Look at this. It's big news. Cool Han's gonna break his UCS chair with this one. Han, and you're not even gonna have to break it hard because I'm sure out by you. I mean, we're already seeing it here in the States for 160. What are we seeing this for? Besides the weird QVC deal,
the A-wing. The A-wing was the last 200.
Okay, there you go.
2020.
I believe it.
Ty was less than 2. Oh, maybe in USD it was 230. I want to say.
Yeah,
we're talking. Yeah. Land speeder was originally 200, Bada says.
Oh, so that I get the price hike? Yeah.
This is ridiculous, I swear. Now, what we're going to do after we give out the awards, for those of you wondering why we're not doing honorable mensch, CPA through an agreement with, Brinks and AWS, a lot of highly secure, the blockchain.
There were discussions had and negotiations, and we finally came to a conclusion that was agreeable to all parties.
And that agreement was you're going to actually show where your favorite set finished in this whole thing.
Everyone's favorite set in the nominations. We'll get to see.
You'll get to see. So for me, I rode for Soundwave, obviously, and then we'll see. Like, was it close? Was it last? I mean, that's going to be interesting. So that'll be happening after the awards are handed out. So, all right. Let's go to the next category. Set of the year between 2 and 3. No, why was the decision made for 330 here?
So a lot of those sets that I felt were in that region, kind of like the 209. If we would have known, kind of, if we would have
gotten that correct. Yeah.
I didn't want to say that, but So I felt like it there were enough in that 330 range, particularly the Goonies ship. Django's isn't in that. Are there any others? At least the Goonies. I mean, even to grab the Goonies and I think Jurassic Park 250.
Basically, I think it's fair because sets we all damn well know would have been 3.
Yeah.
We're 330, right? We had to broaden the range, is my thoughts here. Like, this is an area where you've played a little bit this year. You've actually bought a couple of these in this range.
There was a lot here. It was hard. This one, and I think the next category were probably the two toughest ones for me to pick on these votes, because there's a lot of heat in these.
All right, set of the year between 200 and 330, and I hope everyone's cool with how we did this, because I don't think it's fair to stack a Death Star against a Game Boy. but you can, and we will after this. Here we go. Nominees are Arkham Asylum, stickers and all. You know, I've seen enough of this thing where I'm like, my sticker work's gotten good. It doesn't bother me as much as it used to. I still think this one's going to piss me off, but that's going to have to come home at some point. Tudor Corner, arguably best mods in the last
Ever.
Wow,
Ever.
there you go.
Ooh,
I'd say
okay.
3-4 years. You guys know it's documented. The museum is a snooze fest to me. Jazz Club is cool, but samey. What else was the last? Was that the last three?
Boutique.
Boutique was a couple ago,
Yeah.
and I like it because it's unique. But this Tudor is
Got personality.
I just like saying Tudor repeatedly, but I really like this one a lot. All right, Arctic Train. I know that one well because
Is it wrapped up?
it's my son's number. It's his number one. No force. It's his number one Santa Claus. It'll be set up and running when he wakes
Wow.
up. He is super
Nice.
stoked on that one. It's his first big boy train, and so he's stoked about that. So that one holds a little special place for me. And I in today's world, 209 with a build and all the powered up stuff you guys have seen. First of all, the price of powered up is insane, and good luck finding them, especially if you own a holiday train. You can't even get the right ones from Lega. You got to source them from the old Bricklink. So, yeah, I know you can make other stuff work. Actually, no, factually, they have no way to power that on Lego.com, which is ridiculous. And of course, one that'll go down in the books, the Jang.
Yeah.
What more
Oh, yeah.
needs to be said about that? Sure. You know.
Osif will tell you what more needs to be said. He'll tell us.
I thought my supers were crazy. He made a 7.5 minute song about this. Burning the fire or whatever it was called. We didn't start the fire.
Man.
Shout out to Billy Joel. Samey, I'm sorry, but Samey Ninjago City thing going on.
Yeah, that one wasn't.
A little uninspired. They almost lost me at the last one, but it had that little elevator. That was fun. Twilight, more
You
like
think Goonies belongs middle of the conversation? You think? I know that's a recency.
It maybe Twilight is a little too Twilight in my opinion, but a
Yeah.
heater set. I mean, it
Yeah.
definitely should go into people's cities, particularly if you have like a forest situation. I think it'd be fantastic there. Italian Riviera, which we went deep on Lake, I believe, last week out of nowhere or 2 weeks
The
ago.
Spider-Man set.
That's. I mean, when you guys said that, I was like, oh, maybe I do need this one.
The price kills it, but
Yeah.
it's really good.
Regular Spider-Man sets are trash.
I mean, I was like, I can
The
try to
best
make my money
Spider-Man
back.
set.
Might be worth it.
All you need is like the little water arch coming out of the already provided water, right? And you're there. So Willy
Load it up
Wonks,
with-
which I feel it's interesting. This Willy Wonks, and we're gonna turn the mic over 100% over to Lake on the Lord of the Rings deal here. But I feel like those two like kind of came and went, but I think there's some heat there. Willy Wonks, people are a little bit. I think Willy Wonka is underrated a little bit.
I think people are offended by the Willy Wonka set, and I don't know why.
Is it because of the
Why?
little people? Like, what is it?
I think people just have a bad taste in their mouth with that set.
For what?
I don't
Is
know.
that a chocolate pun?
Yeah, are we doing jokes here? What do you
It's a
mean?
little bit. It's a little bit of everything, but no, I'm being serious. People like to not like that set.
I mean,
Like,
it's
here's-
so
like,
bland. I'll be
here's-
honest. I like Willy Wonka, but it's so bland.
But like, it sucks. It's boring. The waterfall is sus. I don't get it.
I like the boat. I like the boat.
let me ask
The
you
boat's
this:
cool. I'll give
like,
you
did
that.
you grow up on this movie a little bit or no?
Yeah, I grew up on.
If you
both.
closed your you're
like them both.
you're CEO of the Lega tomorrow, and they say make a Willy Wonka set, what would you have made?
It was. I think I said this when we first covered this. It's too brown.
Yeah.
I get it. It's a
Yeah.
chocolate factory, but like this scene, it wasn't the chocolate that like
Mm-hmm.
made the scene. It was the greenery and the colors of the candy.
100%.
It needed
Okay,
more
all
of
right,
that.
all right, all right. I still think it's heat. I can't wait. I'm glad everyone hates it because I'd love to snag this, and at the very least, because this happens on eBay. If you guys are out there, at the very least, I'm gonna need that boat because that boat
Mhm.
is the wildest scene of any movie out of nowhere that I've ever seen in my life.
It is. Oh my goodness.
I'm
it is.
showing my kids this movie, and he's like, Wonka's kind of not even kind of. He's a dick. And I'm like, ooh, he's a little more dicky than I remember as a kid. And then they get on this boat and they do the most like drug fueled 5 minutes creepy ass thing I've ever seen in my life. And I'm like, I'm gonna need that boat. I get it now that you guys are saying it. Sure, give me more edible, eatable, little treats.
That's funny.
all around there. Well, a little call out.
That's good.
But the brown is important, and you guys can make whatever jokes you want. But it was and I'm
Well,
about to say
it's
chocolate
important.
river,
There's
but
just
it
too
wasn't.
much.
It
There's
was
too
a
much of
chocolate
it.
river.
But think about the scene in the movie. Are you thinking about chocolate, brown chocolate in the movie? No, you're thinking like Studlake said. You're thinking about all the edible daffodil, the edible this, that, the flowers that are everything. You're not thinking about, and then it finally pans over to the chocolate river. But the focus wasn't really the chocolate river and waterfall. It was everything else, in my opinion.
All right, fair enough.
They should have made it $600 instead of much more
All right.
greenery.
Like, give me the Shire. I
UCS.
know you got it because of Smeagol Deagle. You originally, I believe, said you
I got
didn't
it
love
because it's the best set in this category of the year. But unfortunately, I don't think anybody else sees it that way other than maybe Padawan and possibly Bearded. So I don't think I can put it in the top 3, unfortunately. But I think a few mediocre trees and a $30 price bump marred this set, unfortunately.
I was gonna say, does anyone have a magnifying glass so I can see that tree in the middle? Does
It
anyone
looks
see?
fine. It looks
I
fine.
can't quite see it.
I don't know. The tree bar has been set pretty low by some recent sets over the years.
The
so,
Yavin.
any of them.
I
Even
love
the
that set. I love
Endor
that set.
dioramas. Those are little boys back there. Most underrated set of the year possibly coming up next. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but that Rexy, man.
I agree. If you've seen it in person, you know.
It is 9,000 feet long.
Mhm.
The plaque
Rounded,
is
rounded.
Lake, you're big on this stuff. The plaque is the undisputed king of all Lego plaques of all time. Do you agree with
Plaque
this?
is insanely cool. This thing
It's
is
gold.
gigantic. This is not a $300 set. This is a $250 set somehow for its size. That's a
And you
great price
know-
for this thing.
200 as soon as it gets its first legitimate discount. 200 for, I believe it's 3.5. Yeah, I just looked at the other 3.5 feet long, guys.
So the UCS Imperial Star Destroyer, basically. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
wild.
Good
Maybe
call out.
longer. Maybe longer.
You get a Grant and a Sattler that you can't get anywhere else, rightfully so.
Except Thick
Minimal-
Brick Online.
Oh, that's right. Minimal. The whole fig you can get there.
The torso. The important
Torso.
part.
Yeah, see, well, yeah. Little fig basher you are. But I don't know, man. It's got to come home. Obviously, I'm into the dinos. It's just again, I'm just waiting on. So look, if it was retiring tomorrow as 250, trig pulled. It's just
Yeah.
but it's
Yeah.
gonna.
I
do
think
something.
people respect it. I think it's going to make the list. I think that's my swap for the Shire. I think the T-Rex is going to make the list.
Last but not least, the Goonies set, which I think is mixed at best. I feel like
Mhm.
everything about it's mixed. I think there's strong points of the figs, not enough
Yeah.
ale on them. The character list, including the G dubs, it's probably one of the more complete
Mhm.
cast of characters on a minifigs I've ever seen, especially something I'm passionate about. Now, CPA, you have a friend or somebody that had something to do with that. You saw it. You were mid on the movie, but I don't think you seeing it 100 years later, I didn't have high hopes for. But
Yeah, no, I mean, I respect it. I can see how in the moment one would go hard for it and want
Millions,
to
you
be in
mean?
that
Yeah.
world.
Yeah.
But it's a product of the time. It's charming. It's charming.
it had good pedigree. We had Spiels, we had
Yeah.
everybody.
No, actual is crazy.
Lake's boy was in
Roll.
it.
My boy,
Aston, Sean Aston.
Sean Aston.
And Kihai and a lot of people.
Funny name now that I think about it. All right,
Data's the best character.
Data's fun, and he looks great in there. All right, here we go. Number 3.
Whoa!
Whoa,
Yes.
Whoa,
Great election.
whoa.
Yes.
Who cooked those numbers?
Now,
Whoa.
Lake, I'm gonna tell you my favorite part because
I'm
I like
so
weird
happy.
things. I like that little teepee in the back. Is that politically incorrect at this point to say the word
that's,
teepee?
that's the firework tent. That's where Merry and Pippin are screwing off.
All right.
Off, I said. No, this is. I'm very proud of. Wow, I can't. Thank you guys. I feel like you did this for
You
me.
can sleep satisfied tonight.
Sorry,
It
guys.
is a good set. Like I said, don't let a couple off trees. The one on the actual bag end is okay. The party one is rough. I'll give you that. The party tree is not good, but the rest of the set, I'm a big fan of the figs. They did a great job on those for what should just be some boring hobbits. Like they actually put the work and the detail into those. This is good. It's a definite upgrade from the original set.
Mhm.
This is
Yeah.
good.
This inspires me, CPA. Maybe you have the data next year, but I don't want to see the results because I knew this was in there, you know.
Yeah, no, we can make that happen.
Yeah, we just have someone else present, I guess. But congrats to you, Lake. And speaking
Thank
of
you.
Oh,
Lake, that was a weird transition. Tyler is back in the I feel more comfortable with you being there, but
The
I love
cave?
the
No,
love the,
hey, hey,
mansion.
Sean, hey, Lake.
Moving on, who's
You
in
guys.
second place? What we got
Really
second
good to see
place?
you guys.
Did any dragons make it to second place?
Tyler got some bad news today.
Did he?
Yeah,
Oh,
Berkeley
look, I'll
didn't
just leave it
swing
at
the
this,
way he
man. I
wanted
The
mean,
to.
wrong
CPA
dragon was the final. The wrong
I'll just say
dragon.
this much: CPA ain't so nice after all.
Wow. All right, we'll have to see what's going on with that. Oh, with the okay, yeah. In second place, Tudor
Yeah,
Corner.
good job, guys.
Fair, valid. I
Blake,
voted
did
for
you
this.
actually send
I
Seep
did
some
because
cash?
number one's gonna be Django, and I'm perfect here. This is so good. Nice work, guys. Best modular ever, right here.
No, Tyler. If Django doesn't win best for 200 to 330, you're gonna just leave right now, or what?
He's gonna burn down the local BAM. That's what he's gonna
I mean,
do.
look, if it was the fossil T Rex, I wouldn't be mad.
And sadly, I
go.
don't think we're gonna get it. But
Hit it. Hit
do
it,
you
Sean.
agree, Tyler? That's a severely underrated set right now.
Which one?
Fossil.
Fossil.
Oh yeah.
And number one, there it is, the Jang. The Jang. Wait, Bearded doesn't like this either. Which one are you talking about?
He's got to
I
be
think
talking
Tudor.
about the tutor.
But you can't even say that about that, Bearded. What do you? This is shit?
Maybe he could be saying that about the Lord of the Rings.
I don't think he would do
I
that.
thought he was low on that one because he's a big Lord of
I
the
don't
Rings
think
guy.
he would do that. He would never do that to me.
Set of his life, Ostif. Congratulations, Lake. Was this your three in order? Like, would you have nailed the trifecta?
This was my 3 in order, but I was gonna swap out the Shire for the T-Rex because I didn't believe that the people would vote properly, but they
Alright.
did. I'm so happy.
All right, here we go. Tyler, you're here for the girthiest of the girthy. Set of the year, 330. Tyler, you were speaking about something else. You have not seen the results, correct, of this poll?
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest with you. I've not seen anything since like 4 minutes after I left, so I don't know what's going on.
No, I mean, CPA didn't send you a copy of the results.
I did not.
I don't
So
think
you-
Tyler even voted.
So I thought
No,
you.
I voted.
I think there's only 2.5 people that know if you haven't seen all of them, Sean. If you haven't
That's-
seen all the results,
I honestly, I do remember. Yes, I think I looked
so
at
then
this one
it's
first.
okay. We'll say 2.5 people know then.
All right, set of the year, 330. Let's get the contenders. We'll start with Tyler. He's new to the panel right now. Tyler, throw it around the room. 330 plus. Can you give a little commentary on each one, even if it's not positive? Whatever you want to do.
The only thing here that I even relatively like, not even necessarily love. I mean, I love it, but like, there's nothing else I even like. Death Star is the only option there.
You don't even like or respect that Steamboat, which, by the way, was 200 for like 5 minutes.
Actually,
CPA.
actually, now, Sean, that's your point. I mean, Steamboat's number 2.
All right. And will you at least give
Yeah. What about the Pearl? Nothing.
the Pearl? You won't go 3?
The flags aren't. I don't like the straight flags. I want
Mass. The
Those are masks.
sails.
You want some wavy?
sails. I want some curvature to them.
All right. Now that you're pointing that out,
Well, guess what? I want some curvature in the Death Star. But
why is
we
the
didn't-
fish
we
tank
didn't
on
get
there?
that.
Because we had to
The
fill out
the whole thing's
the
round.
list.
I mean, the whole thing's a curve.
Globular. I wanted some globulosity.
Freshly engaged Lightning Lord says, "Why the f is the fish tank?" Well, because there's only so many 300. You know, but you guys saw how thick that category was from the what was it 2 to 3
2 to 330. Yep.
Okay. All right.
Or no, this is 330. Yeah, 330 plus we're in now.
Isn't Goonies 330? It is. It should have been here. Either way, it wasn't going to win. All right.
Well, no, it's technically 329.99.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, that's why you're there. Rounding errors. We got to figure that out. That's why you pay them. All right. Lake, go around the horn. Shouldn't take you long.
I mean, the truth of the matter is, one set here is definitely better than all the others. But I think if I say what it is, it's going to make some people mad.
Say it. Say
The
it.
Enterprise is far and away the best set here.
Wow.
I thought you were gonna ride for the Pearl.
He's a big Pearl guy.
The Pearl is my favorite set here, and it's the only one. Well, probably by Hogsmeade, but it's the one that I like the most here. I think the Pearl is fantastic, but the Enterprise is a perfect set.
Wow. Big statement there.
The Pearl figs are an 8 out of 10. As far as I can tell, those Enterprise figs are basically perfect.
That's fair.
It's not going to get the votes,
That's fair.
It's
but
probably
it
won't.
should.
Yo, Cody, you want to know what the Enterprise makes me want right now? It makes me want one of those flying saucer like candy things where it's like they melt in your mouth and you have like little like hard beads on the inside.
Like the foam, like disc
Yeah.
ones from like when like Sean was a kid or something.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, those. I mean, no, that's literally what.
Thank you.
Keep looking at that. Now I want to have. I want to consume.
But what was that? What was that list that had One Piece and that you just pulled up that comment, Sean? One
Piece, Death Slice, and Pearl. Number one.
I don't like the Death Star on there. I think Pearl number 1, Enterprise number 2, and
What up, Ev?
One Piece number 3. That's
All
my
right.
vote.
We're hitting number 3.
Number 3. Oh, yeah. The Death Slice.
Shock.
Number
I'm
3.
actually
Anyone
I'm
shocked?
actually pretty proud that you guys like held back and didn't pull some.
I mean, it's
bullshit on this.
obviously going to go Star Trek. Well, it's going to go Wars Trek Pearl. That's my prediction.
It should.
Wars
As it
Trek
should.
Pearl. Was that? Well, Lake, this didn't make your list, so you're.
Well, I can't put this on the list. I put One Piece in there.
we
as
should have
number
said,
3.
what did you think they'll vote? Which you were kind of doing some of the time.
I
All
wasn't
right.
willing to do that for this one.
Death Star, number 3. I disagree, but I get it. You know, it's not for everyone, and it's mixed. That's what makes it so interesting.
And
By
just
far the most controversial set I've been around for. So I think this is interesting, but glad it still made it. I think it deserved it. Tyler loves it out of nowhere, which is good. You didn't expect to. You didn't
Although I will say that, I mean, just like with most things, I mean, you know, what a month and a half now of owning it. Like, I mean, it is what it. I guess just sitting there. Like, I mean, like I will admit, like it's very
That's-
nice.
but
I
that's
love
every
it, but, like,
Lego
it's
set
really
type.
just sitting there, and I don't really. I'm not because I don't care for it anymore, but like I don't care to look at it anymore since I've looked
Tyler
at it.
and all the other sheep love this set. We get it. Yep.
Oh, come on.
It was a good. I mean, look, it was a really good 30-day fling with it. I'll say that much.
It's not a set you'll marry. Is that
Yeah, just I mean, again, but it was better than a one-night stand. I mean, we're looking at a 30-night stand.
all right? All right.
I was gonna
In
clarify that for
second
voting-
place.
for voting, people did top 3. So no one did, this is my first, this is my second, this is my third.
Correct.
People just picked 3 out of the however many there were.
That's a great point. So
And then they were tallied accordingly.
exactly, guys. So everyone voted on the list. So whatever consistently, right,
Yeah.
or was the most voted in the top 3. Obviously, you know, votes differed. Like Tyler's list would not look exactly like this. But these are the most 3 voted sets, and amongst those,
Mhm.
stack ranked by the actual number of votes, which is, I think, no, that's not how they do MVP. They actually do it in the place they were in. We can look at that. First year, this is what we're doing. You can do strength of votes, all that stuff. Here we go. Start the Enterprise. Go ahead, CPA.
I was worried that the Enterprise was gonna edge out the number 1 spot
Recency.
in this category, and I was like, so I'm in the crew like, get Star Trek out of here. I don't want to hear about it. I think
As
I think
much as
Lake, you
Brent,
share
though?
that sentiment.
As much as Brent
I
here?
mean, if we're starting a debate, whether someone's starting it or not, maybe like a 5th of November type of situation, I will throw hands and defend Star Wars.
Yeah.
So
I mean, like you called it, you expected to be here. Smidge of recency bias, or you're
Again, I
saying no?
cannot express this enough. I do not give half a shit about Star Trek. I don't care at all.
That's a good
I will
point.
never care. I will never ever care. This is a great set. This is like if you're gonna have one set for something, this is perfect. There's so many figs. The figs are all so colorful. You got this big ass ship. It's a stupid looking ship, but there you go. It looks like what it's supposed to look like.
Is this third grade Lake finishing up a little league game with his crosstown rival and saying good game and meaning it? Is this what this is?
Yeah, after I whooped his ass because Star Wars has fucking wiped the floor with Star Trek for the past 50 years.
If
or
you had
whatever it's
lost
been
the
now.
game, you wouldn't have said good game to these guys. Right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
You got it.
But
It's a good
CPA, you get the
analogy right
sentiment.
there.
What I'm saying, it's like, all right, good for you guys. I gotta
Yeah,
say,
yeah.
it's striking. It's handsome. I definitely want to get it before it goes. I'm sorry, I just do. The G Dub is, I think, phenomenal. A little sticker heavy, but it's
Like
like
this is like if Star Wars, if they made a Lego Star Wars, what does this cost? Is this 400?
I think it's $3.99.
Okay. If they made a $400 Falcon with like 10 banger figs in it, we would be so happy with it. That's what this is. That's exactly what this is.
By the way, everybody dunking on this in the Girth Gang, and whatever, sound off. It's your show. It is interesting, and I want to say we have to look back. CPA, you're the numbers guy. I want to say when we said heater or not, it was 60-40, I think, at the end of the night. So this shouldn't be too shocking as far as people thinking it was a heater.
Oh, that vote that you did during that
Yeah,
stream?
the poll, right? I
Yeah,
feel like
yeah.
it did come out on top. It wasn't
Yep.
it wasn't like 80-20, but it did edge out.
Yep. It did.
Tyler, you have no respect for this at all, or
I just don't know a single thing about it.
but do you like the way this looks?
I think it looks awfully small for the price point. That's what I can say.
So before we show the number one, I want to preface that there was essentially no contest between number one and a number 2 and 3
Was
That's
it
right.
the biggest runaway winner?
of the night.
We can reveal that after, but
It wasn't the most runaway, but it was up there.
number one should be absolutely no surprise. Black Pearl takes
Banger.
number one. Girthy Boy set of the year. Masked issues aside, which now I can't unsee, Tyler. That's true. The OGs were flowing masterfully in the wind.
There's got to be a fix for it. There has to.
Well, you make videos of that kind of
Has
stuff.
to.
So, I'm just saying.
I'll have to fix this trash.
Quit beating
set.
up on Marvel and saying what pieces of shit they are, and do something to do something to the Pearl. I don't know.
Hopefully, the sale niche is just as big as the minifigure niche. Fingers crossed.
Like, you're a proud owner. You're not mad at this pick. It's not maybe the order you would have done. And by the way, I respect you. Two of your main fandoms you were willing to take a back seat on for love of the game. You know what I mean? If you were purely being a fanboy, you would have probably put this number one.
This is the best set for like this is as far as the actual set, like not set and figs and like for what it is. Like this is exactly what I wanted. Anyone who's seen the first iteration of the Pearl, like it is tiny. It is tiny. There's no like deck and below deck. It's all one level. It's hardly a ship, but you have 100 sails on the thing, so it looks large. But this, they actually gave us, the full hull. They made it as large as it needed to be. They didn't cut corners here. Like this is exactly what I wanted, and it makes me just want more ships from the movies.
Mary and all that stuff. Did the other one, if I recall, it didn't have a stand with it, did it?
No, the
OG
Ghost one,
did not have the little.
No.
brown
Only the
stand.
Cyan Mary did because it doesn't have like a bottom because it's like the zombified ghost ship. So this is the
Gotcha.
first one that's had that. But I mean, all I want now is give me Davy Jones Flying Dutchman now to go with this.
I feel like it has to be the move next,
It has to.
Mm-hmm.
even if you're
Printing
not
money.
Tyler, what result shocked you the most in this top 3? Star Trek, probably, or
The top 3 of just these last couple.
yeah, we'd go back. Death Star being low surprises me to a degree, but
I'll say this much. I mean, Pearl's for the normies. I get it. More like, they're gonna pick it. Trek over War surprised me. Yes.
Yeah, especially here. All right, here we go. Icons set of the year.
Sean, retrospectively, I mean, whenever you want to do it, I mean, can we go back and again? I there's categories. I mean, I missed the full first thing and like the front half of the.
You can catch us on replay, gang.
Yeah.
The Mard ass PA fall, right?
That's crazy.
Tyler, now when you watch back the full episode front to back, in the store, you're going to be looking for things to watch for 3-4 hours. So,
or I can be a good employee and not have my AirPods in.
Oh, 11 o'clock on a Tuesday?
no,
Nobody's
when you're
gonna be in
doing
there.
inventory, when you're by yourself in there trying to figure out if Teebs is still open when you leave.
Customers come first, Sean.
No, I'm just kidding, Tyler. You guys can go back mainly because my time has expired for the evening and I have to
Right. I just saw your message. Teebs.
resume
All right.
duties.
Now it's time to go play Xbox, right?
CPA, do you officially hand over the financial and securital, I'm making up a word, responsibilities to me to deliver the rest of these
Yes, I
results?
I entrust you to perform the necessary duties, and I believe I'll be keeping an eye out. I will be keeping an eye and ear out to make sure that there's no injunctive activities. But
Are you going to pass me your bar exam and everything? Like I'm legally an accountant now?
I don't know if I can do that.
Okay. I didn't earn the
legally,
degree. I just want it for
but,
free. Is that fair? Or?
And you can have an honorary CPA
right, cool.
license.
All right.
So
Yes.
Tell
Yes.
CPA Junior I said what's up.
we'll do.
Yep. Say hi to the missus. Dude, thanks for your time, man. I know you had a busy day. By the way, guys, BDP, this guy is world famous, international superstar. Did a big thing with City earlier today, right after ACOB. Go check it out over on it's Bricklink's own channel, right? It's not the Lego channel.
Yep,
Yeah.
it's on the Lego-Bricklink channel.
Actually, scratch that. Go watch it on CPA's channel. Give him the views.
yeah.
Yeah. So go check out his views. Really proud of you, man. I'm so glad you're involved in that stuff. And thank you so much, dude, for all you do. Mostly he gets on when he can. He's busy, but you do a lot for us, dude. Appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you,
No,
brother.
I will be in chat momentarily.
All right.
See y'all later.
All right.
Have fun on Xbox.
Are we really? He's telling us it's baby time. Are we cutting into Xbox time? That's either way.
Battlefield time.
I mean,
He's a
who's
Battlefield
Sean?
guy.
I'll leave it at this. Who's to say you can't do both?
Try having a kid.
We are to say.
We are to say. Now, you might be able to get away with a little switchy poo, right, Lake? But I mean, the full on no look playing of
It's tough to play something with one hand.
yeah, exactly. Good point. That's why the phone is still king. That's true.
Yeah.
Phone has got me through many a rock. Icons set of the year. So strictly limited to icons. Here we go. Ooh, we get a redemption chance. Can
Pearl's gonna win. I
Shockwave
mean,
get
this
a
is
medal? I mean, I'd take a bronze here, but Tyler, again, we've looked at some of these. Take it around the horn, Tyler. Anything you're seeing here?
I don't know. Like again, nothing shoots out at me, but like I guess Holiday Train since it's a train, and I guess Toothless since it's a dragon. Like I mean, that's terrible. I mean, maybe those are boring ways to put it, but train is train, dragon's dragon. I guess I don't know.
Lake.
Pearl take number 1. I'm gonna put
Double
two-door in
gold.
Two-door in the 2 spot. I personally would put that Shire in the 3 spot, but I think that Enterprise is gonna take number 3.
Now, this would almost be the same. Well, I guess Pearl is in a different category. I was going to say it could be a similar finish to an earlier category, but the price points are different. I won't say because I guess I've seen them, but I swear to God, when I say I don't remember, I'll just call out 2 things. 1, Sherlock Book Nook is a heater. I really think it is. I'm not saying it's going to place. I just want to call that out. I like most of these Book Nooks that I've seen. And the tree I don't hate is bad. I hate, what is it, 330? I think.
Yes, 330.
Yeah. I absolutely cannot stand that. But the more I've seen it, the more I'm liking it. But it should have been $100 less, and even then we would have complained. That's all I have to add. New the toothless. I don't like the cartoony style. I would have rather seen like a more, what is it called? Chiba? Is this the Chiba
I
style?
don't think it even looks. Yeah, I don't think it even looks like what it's supposed to look like. It doesn't.
I
look
just don't like it.
The live action. It doesn't look like the animated one. I
The
don't know.
train is a wonderful set. We still play with it every day. It's just I don't see it at the level of a Shockwave, a Tudor, a Pearl, a
Oh,
Shire.
Rich just finished his.
Which one? Holiday Train?
Train.
It's cool, right?
And he powered it up.
0 sticks, by the way. Always a huge shout out. Tyler, would you like best about it? The smokestack or the polar bear doing the thing?
I'll say this much. He finished it like 2 days ago. And initially when he showed me the
saying
polar bear
Shockwave, it sounded
thing, he was not able to get work, so he might have built it wrong. I don't know if he's fixed it since then, but I will admit the little 3D printed thing, it's fun how it, I mean, it's a cool little piece, but it feels like something you make in shop class in freshman year.
Yeah,
And
it is rough.
Our company.
I have it just back there. I pulled that immediately out of there. They can have the rest. I will say smokestack and the polar bear arms I had to rebuild, which I admittedly half the build was done, and I'm not even joking, by my 4-year-old son, so I'm very proud of him. He's even doing Technic. It's crazy. All right, here we
Damn,
go.
he's already 4?
Yeah.
I could have swore I remember the days you were saying he was barely 2.
Oh yeah. I mean,
I guess that makes. I mean, actually, I'm an idiot because I've known him. Okay, actually, no, I'm a moron. I've known him for 2 years, so of course, all right. I don't. That it sounded way more grand scale
well,
than I made it out to be. Since literally, I've known him for 2 years.
Here-
so we go from 2 to 4.
here's what's interesting. He's as old as ACOB. He was born a month before we started. So
So what? He's like an AUG 21 guy.
yep. June. So I guess 2 months before. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. All right. Nobody's talking about Krusty. It's the most boring set everyone wanted. The car build is a heater, though, I will say.
I like Krusty. I'm excited to get that set.
Here we go. Third place, Tudor Corner.
All right. I thought
Second
it would place
place.
higher. All right. I thought those would be flipped. And show me the pearl.
There you go.
Yep.
Not much to say here. A little redundant, but we decided to do an icons category.
Are we going back at the end? Or are we?
Oh,
going
this
back?
one, Tyler. Yeah, Tyler, I'll show you. I know you want to see the earliers. Can we just get through the original?
That's fine. No, I'm just asking. I mean, because it wasn't confirmed whether it was now or at the end.
All right. Star Wars set of the year. Girth Gang, light it up. Give me your 1, 2, 3s out there. Let me know what you're thinking.
I think we know one.
I think we do
So,
know.
I mean, what I personally put was ATSD at 1, AT-AT driver helmet at 2, Death Star at, well, I guess it wasn't. Well, I mean, that's what I'm doing now. I guess on the thing it wasn't ranked, but yeah, I mean, those are the 3 I picked. Oh, actually, no, hold up.
This
I
is gonna
actually
start
don't know
fights.
what I put because the Django Slave one. Yeah, I don't know what I put, but it's between those 4 at least. I don't know.
No, I think that's right. You had ATST.
Yeah, but I forgot UCS Django. So retrospectively, I guess I'm going all UCS, and we'll put AT-AT driver at 4.
Oh, that night you did forget the Django. That's true.
Yeah.
All right, we got Maul in the building. Shout out to Maul. Death Star, Slave, and ATST.
Paul, which slave, the little or the big?
He means the big.
Yeah. Jang, Deathy, logo. Driver Django. Big boy, to clarify. It's interesting though. Amongst this competition, are people not calling out the Gingy? All right, we do have some people calling out the Gingy.
I think
I'm just
Gingy's
glad no
number
one put
2.
V19.
Gingy gets dropped. I think you did
Oh,
have it at 2.
As I said, no one put V19. I see Fabu's friggin' and another. Come on, I jinxed it. I said no V19, and I've seen all these V19s all.
I'm going Django, Gingy, logo. That's my 1, 2, 3.
All right. you guys argue for a second about this. I'll be right back before we get into number 3. Please. Thank you.
I don't want to argue about this. So you didn't get a dragon today, huh, Tyler?
No, I did not. Well, funny enough, I mean, I went into work at 12:30, knowing that I was going to start at 2, like the stream.
Yeah.
And I don't know, something came up in the fact of like I didn't even like remember like have a moment to like check my phone until like at like 2:30, and I click on the stream and there was already like 3 revealed, and then I was in the moment. I'll never, dude. It was actually kind of meant to be. Right when I joined, I was reading the chat. I wasn't necessarily listening, but I was just reading for a second.
Yeah.
And I guess they were hinting at what it was next, and everyone in the chat was putting medieval. So think about it, man. Like in that moment, I already was going into it thinking, all right, like, you know, just no dragon, like just again, without everything else going on and what was hinted at. But then the moment that like everyone was saying medieval based off the hints, I'm like, yeah, Cody's winning this one. Like in my head, like I didn't even have to watch anymore.
Yeah. It was time for another Western one. I mean, they did the
Oh, so it's not even
kind of Western, but
wait, so it's medieval or Western?
well, they did the blacksmith, the Western blacksmith.
I got to be honest with you. I haven't even seen all the 5 that. I mean, I should check that
Okay.
out.
I think it's a really strong series. Like I kind of like them all. There's a train station by the same person that did the nice one, but now it's like a shittier one, which I like better.
Holy shit, dude! This is. I mean, I'm not gonna
It's
lie.
good, right?
All
I think
5
it's the
of these
best
are
one.
actually not a
Yeah.
single one sticks out to me as bullshit.
Yep.
Like that
I think
UCS tree from the last one.
Yeah, I think I could see myself getting all of them except for the train one, just because I don't care about trains. Like I like the medieval inn. I think that's pretty dope. Western,
Did
obviously.
you guys already
yes.
talk about these on the stream, or do you think it's
No.
going to be a later thing?
Sean doesn't like to talk about Bricklink. That's why I was sneaking in and now.
Well, yeah. What, so Sean, you're telling me at the end of the stream we're not popping up these brick links?
Yeah, we can. It's fine. Dude, we're an hour in. It's fine.
I don't know. For some reason, it just seems like tonight, like I don't know. I got some weird feeling from Sean that this is only going to be a 2-piece or whatever.
No, well, what it is lately, and I want to hear from the Girth Gang. I'm trying to get into main topic earlier. I've made a concerted effort. What would you say? Like last 2 or 3 weeks, I've tried to, because what happens is we get into hour 3 weirdness of ACOB, and then we do the main event topic, and it's like nobody cares anymore.
We're tired and it gets cut short.
Yeah, Lake gets angry. He gets cut short.
I've been happy tonight.
I know you're really nice
It's
about
going
everything.
very well. It's going very well.
So let me know, guys, if you like the arrangement. I think we get into the main event. I just feel like we do intro. Tyler, you hate the long intro. And then we do whatever news, and then we do whatever, and then we just get into the main topic. Got too late, so we're just kind of switching it up. That's all. We're gonna do news after, so Bricklink would be the news after. It's fine.
There we go.
All right.
Our slingshot has it. Slave Ginger logo 1, 2, 3. That's what it's going to be.
All right. Tyler gave his rundown. I can't give mine because I've seen it, but I swear to God, I don't have it memorized. Even without seeing it, this isn't predictions. It's just more of my personal thing. That logo, I hope makes it. Death Star. So many of these like cancel each other out. It's like you take the 3. You take the 3 sort of Clone Wars sets, and those will cancel each other out in the vote. I feel like Brickheads no. Force Burner, I made a big comeback on. I might have had it in my top 3, certainly in my top 5. ATST's good. That poor battle droid. And Ginger, I still don't think Gingerbread makes it in the top 3, even though I like it a lot more than I thought it would in hand. I just don't think it does. But that's my personal take. Let's see what the boys said.
Yeah, speaking
Number
of
3.
battle droids, did you guys see this? Look at this dog that looks like his head looks like a battle droid.
Whoa.
Dude, I don't know.
Little bit of a stretch, but okay.
You don't see that? It kind of looks like a B1.
I
You
see.
gotta get off of Facebook, man.
That's on TikTok. Well, yeah, look. I mean, even look, this dog looks like a B1. Look at
That's a Facebook ass post right there.
it.
Liam's got a great point. Yeah, we do need to do a couple.
I found a Cheeto that looks like Muhammad Ali. That's what
Death
you see on
Star
Facebook.
third place. Not surprising given that it didn't perform well earlier. Tyler, are you still happy to at least see it place here? It's like getting the bronze. I've always said I'd rather get a bronze and a silver because it looks closer to gold. You know, if you're not going to win, I would rather.
That's a good point.
I like that Death Star has only gotten third places tonight. I'm surprised. I can.
You
live with
really
that.
hate people for liking this, but
Well, yeah.
Liam
it's a bunch of
Brick
bullshit.
Brick the Bed brought up a great point. I should have done that before the top 3 Star Wars. It's kind of a main event within a main event. Let's get into we'll do a couple supers. Tyler, you shouldn't mind. You're reading the phone.
He's on
Ostiff with
TikTok.
Ostiff with the 2-piece.
Well, no, because I can't. I'm sorry. I'm a working man these days. I can't look at my phone for 8 hours out of the day.
Blue
so
collar Tyler.
I
You
got to do
can't-
my catch up at the
you
end
can't
of the night.
you can't tick rot. I get that. All right. That'll work. 207 Monday landing. But Tyler, I love what you said about podcasts. I do listen to those all day. It's hard to actually like watch video and listen to stuff, but you can definitely listen to stuff. 207 days. Tyler, we're about to get under 200 days next day, Cobb. That's crazy.
Dang.
Django is immortalized, and so I think by that he means Alderaan. So here's Alderaan for Ostiff. Yeah.
That's why I'm here again. When the boys just couldn't get it in. And for girls, I got my cash. Hope the website doesn't crash. Need to get at least 6 streets of UP's planted so deep inside of me. Can't go get immortalized one more fucking time. Please, Lego.com, don't turn into Elderon. Don't blow up like you do every year. I need to get my orders here. Alderon, Lego.com. Please just don't go Alderon. Django gets immortalized one more fucking time. Please, Lego.com, don't turn into Elderon.
There's Alderaan, and then we got Liam Brick the Bed with the Australian 5 doll hairs. He says he needs help lubing up this GWP, boys, as I'm sure you know where it can go. Thank you
don't.
for being so clinical. Thank you for being so gross at the same time. Liam Brick the Bed, this goes out to you, buddy, all the way across the Atlantic.
It's May the 4th. I want those Star Wars sets. I want more sets than Django has fed. Oh, please put a GWP deep inside of me. Oh, please put a GWP.
I don't know, man. That one might still be the best one. Like,
People ride for that one.
I don't know.
It was early too. That helps.
Last but not least, the bearded brickman with the 31 Australian doll hairs. We need to convert that. He does this all the time. Thank you so much.
I think
Bearded.
it's $25 or
Okay,
20
thank
or
you,
something like that. Yeah,
US doll hairs. All right.
something like that.
Let's go, Girthies. Thank you for being part of history. I can't believe it's less than 200 days till he's in the USA, and 207 till I'm with all of you beautiful, beautiful people in Chicago. Yeah, he's doing a world bearded tour. He's going to be doing stuff before that. He'll be a U.S. veteran before hanging out with us. But thank you so much, Bearded. I'm trying to remember, what does he normally pick? Blake, we'll let you call it. If he says something else, we'll play it later. But what do you think?
Let's see. We already hit Dale. So we should hit FFF because we got this horrible set on screen.
There you go. Could have been. Could have been.
I got heaters to the left, heaters to the right. When I fix the Joker hippo, I'ma party all night. But never in my life did I ever have a set that I wanna make my wife. Don't want no house, don't want no kids. All you gotta give me is 40 fucking figs. 40 fucking figs, 40 fucking figs. I even do a bid for 40 fucking figs. Dear Lordy, my body needs the 40. 40 fucking figs, 40 fucking figs.
Have you heard that there's all new sets? I got my wallet. Let's get wet. Cause I got the way. I got it. I got it. Cause I got the way. I got it. I got it. Yeah, some of you boys get a set of two, that's the worst. I take them full price and build them on the first. Cause I got the way. I got it. I got it. I got it. Cause I got the way. I got that bitch. I got the bitch.
Damn. Then you hear that one. And you're like, that's the best one.
Banger.
All right. All right. There's a little intermish. Third place, Death Star. And moving on to second place.
Gingy or logo?
Well, here's what's interesting. I think, well, I can't, if I comment, people are going to believe I read it, but let me just ask you this. So if you feel like, do we all agree Django is going to be on this list?
I agree. It's going to be number one.
So one of those has to go, right?
Yep.
And so recency biased, I'm going to, you know, well, I just said it, but I promise it's not because I memorized it. But I feel like logo is going to take a hit here. What do you think?
I think the opposite. I think people cooled off on gingerbread, and I
Really?
think they're starting to appreciate logo more.
Tyler, where are you on gingerbread? I forget. Like you wished it was bigger. I know that, but have you turned on it at all?
I had it like in the 7 or 8 spot.
Do you agree
actually,
with
maybe like 5 or 6 spot?
Do you agree with Lake though? The last 3 weeks, it's maybe chilled out, or
I mean, I don't know about that.
It's on back order for a lot
care
of
about it the
people.
same. I didn't care about it a month ago.
yeah, that's true. All right, number 2. Let's do it. Gingy.
Yeah, good job.
Oh, it's completely out of stock now. Wow. No figure on the logo. It's a costly thing. It's a costly thing. Let me ask you this: if we had George, it definitely would have taken a spot, right? Or maybe
I think yeah, but
would it have pushed the Death Star out? Wow.
Personally, I didn't need a fig on that set, especially for the $60.
Yeah, I think we talked about it a lot. Like, by the way, I recently got this girl here.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
But if Star Wars did that same treatment, given the metrics, it would have been 5 figs.
Yeah, it would have been dumb. Like honestly, like the only figs that would have worked, it's literally George, or it's like some wacky thing like a chrome Darth Vader, or like it would have to be something like out there cool. Like you can't just like, we don't need a Luke, we don't need a Han, we don't need a Vader. Like there's really no reason to throw a fig in there just to inflate the cost like they did with the Marvel stuff.
Tyler, what'd you say would have been needed in Star Wars logo? Do you see them doing like the original New Hope main characters? Would that have been enough or no?
What, the normie starter pack? Start them off with a fucking
The Han, Leia, Luke,
Vader,
yeah. Oh,
3PO on R2, the same shit.
Okay, what about this? What if they did the Luke from the poster? That could have been good, right? The shirt the deep V with his chest hanging out.
Ooh, that's kind
You
of
know
cool.
what I'm talking about?
Oh, well, a couple little chest hair prints on there too.
Yeah. That would have been something.
I mean, it would have been at least unique, yeah.
I think Backroads is kind of capturing a little bit of my emotion. Great set. Don't consider it a real set or should be on the list. It's like an advent. I think it's a little better than that, but the sentiment.
I mean, look, if you want to know the reality of it, if this was as big as the play scale ones, I mean, there's every bit of with like 2 or 3 additional figs too that are all. If this was holiday themed figures, like 4 of them and play scale size, it probably would have been a recency bias, like my prediction of it. But at least in that given moment when it first came out, and by this time, it would have probably been my number 1. I think in the grand scheme of the year, it still would have been ATST. Like if we're looking like 2 years down the line, looking back. But if this was play scale with more figs, it'd be my number 1 in this moment, I feel.
I think the reality is that Star Wars was so mid this year. That's why this one crept up so high.
And I think I argued
small for my liking.
Like, I forget your reaction, but I think I argued like 160. It's like, how do you tuck that into a bin?
Yeah,
And Tyler said he would have had it out. And 160, I think, was the 2020, right? So
literally the only
160, I would have bought it day 1 and built it.
The only reason I would want that is because then it would scale in quotations better with the Christmas X-Wing. Like not really, but like as far as this is what the big playset looks like, I think those two would have looked better together.
yeah.
But no, I think this is really all you need for what it is.
No, I mean, I don't want to like go over or under hype on this. Like, I really, 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 really like this set a lot more. You know, after my daughter knocked it out in an hour. I don't even know. She's so fast now. She's 8, so my son's 4. You know, he takes more time.
Oh, damn! So I remember when your daughter was 6.
See? First of all, this 2-year lore is cracking me up. I've known you longer than 2 years.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're coming up on the 3 anniversary. Yeah.
No, we've already surpassed 3.
Well, okay, knowing and being like true friends, or I mean,
oh, sure.
like in passing at Brick World, sure, but it's like, you know, we weren't.
I considered us friends when you were advising me on the inaugural.
I would say friendly.
Oh, I don't do that.
I would say friends. I think our anniversary is December of 2022.
All right. Potato. Wait, December of 2022. So it's 3 years.
That's when I was on the show for the first time.
All right, so 3 years next month.
Yeah,
right?
But I mean, if you want to get semantical,
if you want to get YouTube about it when it says 1 year ago, it could be 2024.
Yeah, if you want to get technical, we're still on the 2-year anniversary.
All right. Well, because we're such jerks around here, we do have breaking news again. And Lake, I know you have a time thing, so you know. But we have a special guest, a very important member of the Girth Gang, a legend. He's making his own way in a new space right now. Most important thing, an amazing guy. I tell you guys that all the time. That's the most important factor of all this stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, joining the show tonight with a very special announcement. Breaking news. We have Sigsby, now rebranded as Sigs Bricks, on the show. And Sigs,
I thought you were about to say you rebranded to like cigarette bricks or something. I'd be like, God damn.
None of that. Very nice. Now, y'all
shout
don't
out
have
to
interrupt,
Sigs back in 2025, 2005. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to interrupt the show. I just wanted to hop in and be available. I was enjoying the fun countdowns and such.
Do you agree with a lot of this, or where are you at?
The Gingy Vades for me is, I mean, even before it came out, when I first saw it, it was a big draw, and I've literally bought so many of them for myself and for the whatnot that I am no longer allowed to collect points from Lego for it. It actually says on my when they scan my card that I've reached the maximum, which I thought was hilarious.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Yeah. I didn't know that was a thing, but apparently it is. So
Damn. So Sigs, you got something going on. You're making your way. You've branched out. I love seeing it. You got a very special event coming up on the Whatnot, but this one's a little different. This isn't just get your stuff and you pay a transaction, you buy the thing, you ship the thing. This thing is a very sweet thing you're doing with the holidays upcoming. I know my family has adopted a couple families, including this year, to help take care of, but you guys are doing something really special over there.
yes, I was fortunate enough to join what they call them raid trains. So basically, it's every different show they have an auction and they'll roll into the next one. This one is a raid train for Toys for Tots, so it's a charity raid train. It's not about us selling a bunch of figures or sets or anything like that. It's more about what we can raise for the kids. For the way Toys for Tot works is you can't just give them money, you have to bring them sets. So the way it's been explained to me, and it's the way I'm gonna do it, when we run our auctions, you sell the items. There's a transaction just like eBay, but it's a live auction. Anything that's sold, 20% goes to Toys for Tots, but we're not really pushing the sales. Whatnot has the ability to leave a tip for everybody. You leave $1, you leave $5, you leave $10. Any tips that are donated, they go directly to the pool of money for sets. So Whatnot limits everybody to $2,000, and several sellers have maxed that out on more than one occasion. They were doing a raid train for the Death Star, and one of the guys had 3 of them, and he ended up getting $2,000 worth of tips, so he ran 2 extra Death Stars. But the point is, we're all tax exempt for the most part, so any money that we take in on the tip side goes directly to sets. So what we're all doing, we're gonna do the raid train, and then everybody's gonna buy their sets and donate them locally. So we're asking anybody, you don't have to buy anything, you don't even have to tip. The way the algorithm works with Whatnot, the more people we have just in the show, the higher up on the login
The
stream,
feed, yeah.
the feed, we show up.
Yeah.
I believe there's it's either 10 of us now. We start this Sunday. It starts at 10 a.m. Central. I go at noon Central. I'm third in the list, and we're all going for an hour. And we're gonna run an hour, get whatever tips we can, sell whatever we can sell, collect whatever money that we can for the charity, and then roll into the next seller and their group of fans. So the way it works, if you guys were at Brick World, the Whatnot guys did the charity stream for them. And the way they did it, Fritz set up the main show, but then all the other sellers came in and they would log in and bring their particular buyers. Each buyer has different, fans, I guess you could say. They have a different pool. So the idea is you roll them all together and you keep building, and at the end of the day you raise, a couple $1,000s for Toys for Tots. Black Friday's coming up, so again, most of us are tax exempt, so we're going to go dump, wherever the sales are, be it Target, be it Walmart. I'm actually Black Friday. I'll be at the Lego store, so depending on how much I make, I may buy $2,000 worth of Legos from the Lego store and then immediately take it and donate it. But just asking, again, don't have to buy anything. We would appreciate you
Check
just
in
coming
for
out,
a few at the
hanging
bare
out.
minimal. Yeah.
Yeah, hang out and watch. The shows are pretty amusing. They're live streams, all kinds of things happen. There's a chat like we have here, and people have weird requests, and people do things for $1. People have been pied in the face for $10 in
Mustache
tips.
shaved. I've heard
Yep,
that.
shavings have happened.
Yeah.
I have a gold chain I got from one of the guys that was his shtick for a while. And
Was it
somebody
Ryan's or one?
No, it was this guy's name is M Clips.
Okay. Oh yeah.
So he's one of the guys that got the whipped cream in the face. Anyway,
No, but that's
it's fun, and it's
yeah.
not
Let me
about
just say,
the
like
selling.
anything that has to do with that, and I know a lot of these guys, and you can think what you will, whatnot, all that stuff. The fact that they're definitely donating all of this to something that is topical, seasonal, meaningful, helping kids believe when they otherwise don't have the opportunity to. I think Toys for Tots it's really up there. I think, you know, if we were going to lean into some sort of charitable organization, which we need to do soon. Look, we know, like we have a platform big enough. We just got to like sit down, figure out what we're going to do. But Toys for Tots, Ronald McDonald House, Make-A-Wish, those kind of things, you know, not to say older folks don't deserve some charity too, but especially like this time of year, those ones are really touching, because I close my eyes and imagine, you know, like, man, if you didn't, you know, you're hearing and seeing all this hype, there's so much info and screens and news everywhere, and if you're left out of that, you know, for reasons beyond your control, that just must feel so bad. And so the fact that you're you know, going out there and getting something for kids who otherwise likely wouldn't get anything is fucking amazing, dude. So
Yeah,
that's why I wanted to have you on to plug that, because I'm pretty
Yeah.
passionate about it. Like I said, I think we're up to 3 families this year that we're going to help take care of, like the kids and the meal and all that stuff. It's not about the parents, not about the adults, it's about the kids, and, you know, making them believe in something. I know it's all commercial and shit, but the reality is, like, once a year, man, you got to have that magic. So I appreciate you doing that, man.
for sure. Another thing, anybody that's there, we're going to be running everybody does it the way I'm going to do it. I'm always going to have a giveaway running. They typically run 5 minutes at a time. And the way mine are going to be set up, it's a tiered system. So at a minimum, you're going to get free Legos, like a free Lego Star Wars figure. But as the tips come in at $50, I don't know if you can see in the background, but I've got all kinds of different Lego sets, and they're going to get, the higher up we go, the more expensive the giveaway is, and they're free to enter. You don't have to buy anything, but throughout the show, as you know, we're just going to be giving stuff away. That's an incentive for people to, you know, to bid on things. Some sets will go for sale, and it's everything I sell. It starts at $1. It sells for what it sells for. I'm going to have regular figures. I've got some expensive stuff, but it's again, it's not about selling this time. It's about what money we can raise to buy some cool Lego sets for Toys for Tots.
There you go. Well, Six Bricks, we appreciate you coming on. As soon as you told me, I was like, "Dad, dude, I was going to try to relay the message. I thought it'd be better delivered by the messenger himself." And
Yep.
thanks, dude, for sharing that. Guys, go check it out. Again,
Yeah.
even if it's not your thing, go show up just for a few minutes, you know, help build the viewership for this thing. Even if you don't have a few to give, totally understandable. Shit is fucking hard right now.
Come watch. It'll be entertaining at a minimum.
It'll be entertaining at a minimal. It's one of the boys, and it'll draw more eyeballs to it. Hopefully more people that can, you know, throw a few bucks to these kids' way. So thanks, man.
Thank you.
All right. Catch them live on Whatnot.
See ya.
All right, brother.
Later, Sligsby.
Nice seeing y'all.
All right. All right. Hit that like button, guys. Check out Six Bricks. A lot of dudes on Whatnot. There was a graphic. I'm unprofessional, but yeah, pretty cool. All right. Let's get back to it. First place predictions. Could there be a major upset, Lake? Is there any chance anything takes
No chance.
here?
No chance. Not possible.
Tyler?
I paid well enough. It should be the slave one.
Tyler, you think your helmet will show up at number 1 or
Nah.
All right. Number 1, no surprise.
Bingo.
Bingo Bango Django. Bingo Bango Django. Slave one. What's keeping this from being an all-time classic, Tyler? The Bobes that really upsets you still, or?
Yeah, I mean, the vehicle itself is perfect.
The Jang?
The
Close.
vehicle.
I know, but the Jang himself is close, right?
I wish it had the headset on the other side.
Liam, no chance this is anything but the Pearl. We're in Star Wars category. I know we've done some commercial breaks, but yeah. All right. There it is. Star Wars set of the year. No surprise whatsoever for the Jenga. Here's
There you
another one.
go.
Best new license of
Yeah,
the
this
year.
one's weird. I can tell you what it's not.
All
Not
right.
F1.
Do the elimination.
It's not Nike. I tell you that much. It's the most disappointing license of the year, I think.
I mean, I've only one I put for this one is Twilight. That's all I put.
Because that's right. You didn't have to vote 3, Tyler. So
Yeah.
Guys, I don't know why nobody has said this yet, but Twilight is not cool. Like, I don't know why everybody's pretending that it's cool now.
I mean, look,
all
I'm
this time
who's
later.
doing that?
But dude, come on, man.
Tyler's
I mean,
one of them, but
look, first
Guys.
Twilight is a vibe. I've not seen
Yes,
the other ones.
we-
Tyler
Robert-
being really
Robert
into
Pattinson's
something is not.
fantastic.
we
yeah.
like Robert Pattinson. Okay?
Team
I'm with
Edward.
it.
Team Edward.
All right.
15 years
Twilight
later.
blows, guys.
All right. We
Someone's
got
got to say
And then
this.
also Jackson Rathbone. He's a cool guy too.
Bone.
a lot of One Piece. Nike with a laugh. Are you Team Edward, Tyler?
Yeah, Team Edward. Yeah. Believe me, I didn't know what the hell was going on 17 years ago, but modern day, I'm Team Edward.
I'm going to hold my tongue right now. I don't want to get in trouble.
F1.
Robert Pattinson, man, legend.
I think, to me, I don't know. There's two interesting licenses on here. I think Star Trek is big just because it's crazy that Lego has Star Trek now.
Yeah. It has to be in my top 3. Again, even if I don't care. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nike
Person-
feels like a good get.
It should have been so much better though.
I
Like,
know. No,
they
I
need
know.
to-
I know.
They need to pivot 180, like to make it. I mean, this.
Well, some of this is like too late, you know? Like most of it is too late. Like what's the most on time one, would you say? Like Netflix
like
One Piece, right?
One
Yeah.
Piece, yeah.
Tyler,
then
do
you
you
could-
agree? That feels the most culturally relevant
Yeah.
of all these.
Well, hold up. Flint asked an important question.
All right.
No shorts on. I got some pants on today.
Oh, you got little joggies?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Tyler-
I like pants. Well, no, Dave, before Utah, I had to go to Kohl's and I picked myself
You
up
know,
4
you
pairs
know
of
those-
fresh pants.
you know that kind of old man, the one that never wears shorts ever.
Well, that's the type of pants these are?
No, you just you. I feel like you could turn into one of those guys that just doesn't wear shorts even when it's like 98 degrees out.
I don't know. Dude, look, I am a shorts guy through and through. I mean, I haven't wore a pair of jeans since 2019.
So, Bryce, what I meant by that is like because it's the Netflix one.
The
I think it's
Netflix,
most-
same
yeah.
thing with How to Train Your Dragon, right? It's been around for a long time, but now we have the live action.
Right.
so, like, that's
CPA is
pushing it.
back. He's one-handing it. He's saying the vote had him worried. All right.
I think
Love Bluey. Figs are
Factually-
trash. Yeah. Oh, he's
factually,
going
the
factually.
three-
First factually of the night. Yeah.
the 3 biggest ones here are Star Trek, One Piece, and Bluey, just because of what
Biggest or best?
potential. I think based on potential, I think they're the most important ones that Lego could have grabbed. I think they can capitalize on those 3 the
Yeah.
most if they do it right. Nike, I'm throwing out the window at this point because they're Lego are idiots. But I mean, like Bluey's late, but still, there's so much money there. One Piece, obviously, too, and then Star Trek just hasn't been touched. So
Mark's wearing shorts till it's sub 40. Tyler, by the way, I'm with you, dude. Like, I have to be like forced. I will bundle up top half big time. I'll wear a beanie and a hoodie before I put pants on. I'm crazy.
Yeah, no,
I
I'm
don't have the
same way.
cold like you do, by the way. I'm just saying.
I mean, just with like, look,
Papa
I'll say-
Rex, nice.
Sean, do you
When
agree
I
with the
get
fact
that
of-
feeling, I need factual healing. I know what you're saying. Go ahead, Tyler. Sorry.
I was gonna say just real quick, Sean. I mean, I always vouch for shorts because, I mean, pants you feel so
Restricted.
restricted, and it's like, I mean, sure, you could argue like, look, I'll say this much. I mean, and like this is just reality of it. I think after a long day of doing whatever, you know what I mean, just 8 hours on the mind, 8 hours, working at a BAM,
yeah,
you know,
they're the
whether
same thing.
even whatever, so you
They're
got
equal.
I think, well, I think taking pants off at the end of the day is more rewarding than taking shorts off at the end of the day. But the value is not there.
Rewarding how? How
I
is
can't
it-
figure out if this is a white collar take or a blue collar take.
No, but I mean, but dude, no, but look, dude, taking off a pair of jeans at fucking 9 p.m. it feels great. You know what I mean? But is it worth wearing the jeans all day to get that feeling? We may never.
Yeah, no, I get it. I'll just leave it at like I'd strongly prefer to wear shorts, no context. Like, I don't know. So let me ask you this, Tyler. Have you been issued a? This is a good question. Have you been issued a uniform for when you open?
The polos are in the mail.
Okay, but like as far as the lower half, is shorts cool in the summer, or do you have to?
I technically don't know that, but I'm hoping I can at least get to the point where I can have like like as the manager, I have like a casual Friday, and like come in wearing like normie clothes, like where especially when I'm down to like a lean 170. You know what I mean? Just like come in there with a fucking banging outfit on.
Yeah.
And just like kind of like, oh, the manager in casual clothes for the type day type thing.
Andy, channel member, says shorts are for women and children.
That's a take. That's the kind of old man I was talking
Andy
about.
doesn't comment often, so wow.
That's exactly what you
He's been
that old
lurking
man.
for 1,000 years, and he finally decides to say
He's
shorts.
got opinions about shorts wearers.
Yeah. Sits on the sidelines about all of our awful set takes, but shout out to Andy for that. Gray sweats making the ladies go ooh ah. All right. Cool Han again reporting from across the pond says no shorts for me at the moment, but I'll be damned if I'm gonna wear underwear. All right, that's new news.
If anyone knows how to make custom baseball jerseys, hit me up because I want to make a BAM baseball jersey. Half blue or half BAM blue, half BAM yellow. Bricks and Minifigs, Cherville. My last name and 2026 or 26 for the opening on the back.
I like how like the hottest merch guy in the game is like at the bottom of the screen, and you're like, how do we do this?
Yeah, but I'll just leave it as like I tried a lot of websites. You like it needs to be like fully customizable to the point where it's the exact BAM colors for half and half. Like, sure, there's like a royal blue and yellow on some of these sites, but it's like
talk to Lake, okay? Like, did you see the shit
Cody,
he's pulled off?
Possible? Again, like I'm willing to pay for a one-off or get 3 of them and pay
Cody knows Roger Nike, okay? So like,
I will pay
Roger
120
Nike's
for the dream.
an idiot. Did you see that set he put out?
Yeah, Roger Nike. That's true. We're not talking about his Lega. We're talking about his clothes. They still can make some clothes.
I'll look into it, Tyler. How about that? I'll look into it.
Well, look at
see, Sam calls us out. He goes. I wish somebody could make me a custom item with Lake just sitting there. It's really
Speaking of custom items, Sean.
Oh, let's go. Transition.
I think we completed a little something over here that happened a little quicker than we thought.
Breaking news.
I think these
so many breaking news segments tonight.
Yeah, it's the third one of the night, huh?
I think so. All right.
We might have something ready to go for next week already.
All right, Tyler, this might be news to you. I think I might have shown them to you, but breaking news right here next week on a couple of Brickheads in time for the holidays. We played the song earlier. We teased it last week. He's got a stack of things behind him. Unbelievable.
All right, everybody.
Oh man.
Check that out.
The legs are expensive.
Yeah, those are Build a Minifig exclusive legs.
Yes, sir.
Those are some.
Have you been sitting on them for years, or did you have to buy fresh ones?
No, I bought Fresh Boys. I was able to find a source that was able to get us enough of them, but that's not all.
Uh-oh.
We got the classic Yella.
I'm sorry, did you say Yella?
I said Yella. We got the Yella Dale.
Oh man, that's exactly how Dale would say it too. He's like, that figure's Yella.
All right, and then also, all right, so here's the thing. So these dual molded arms are they're tough to come by as real. I mean, legs are hard enough to come by, so arms, those are real tough. So the thing is, these arms, you're pretty much getting these off of Gaston or who's the old dwarf from
Who the
Snow
hell
White? Is that Doc?
Gaston? Who the fuck is that?
Doc, is that right, Sean? Is he the old
Yeah,
dwarf?
Doc from yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
So Doc and Gaston from
Oh, a
Beauty and the
Disney
Beast,
fella.
right? So I was only able to get in bulk 15 pairs of these arms, right? That's not very many. That's not enough. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna have a bunch that don't have the arms. They have the dual molded legs and everything else you need. They'll be priced accordingly. But if you don't get your hands on these ones sell out. You can get this one. You can upgrade it yourself if you have the Gaston or the Doc, or if you just want to leave it this way, you still got the Dale molded legs. You're good to go there then.
God
And
damn.
then,
Tyler, look
we
at
got
that
the
logo.
yellow
Hold
to
that
go
up
with it.
again. Is that blue jean with? It's so good.
Yeah, Tyler, you love jeans, right?
That's actually a good little
Jeans
sticker
guy?
right there.
There we go.
Well, Cody, do you want to sell me your leftover parts from those Gastons or whatever and make some money back? Or do you have other?
He used them all
I
for
bought
sale.
Docs. I bought Docs.
Well, same thing. Do you want to let go of the extra
Some BAM
Doc part?
credit.
No, honestly, this would be personal. I'll just throw them on the den.
That might be a move because I feel like we're not going to be using Doc parts in future collab projects. If I'm being
Well,
honest.
no one looks like Doc's face. I'm trying to think. Anyone in the community does anyone in the community look like Doc's face? I mean, there's no nose on the fella, so I guess that's for a fact. No, I mean, although actually, there's no nose on any of these damn Lego figs, right? Some of them more.
Pinocchio
Lake, hold up the yellow again.
Yellow.
Yellow, dude, that is so funny.
All right, so I'm gonna leave you with some numbers. So we have 50 yellows. All the yellows have the dual molded arms because I was able to get a bunch of.
Where do those come off of? The yellow.
Bart's the main one.
Oh, Bart, yeah.
I think
Damn.
there's like
But
a
still, none of these,
DC fig.
Lake,
but
none
yeah,
of these
not-
are
not
normie
new
cheap figs. Yeah.
No, the cost of parts on these was not fun to deal with. But
Well, you felt
we were
the
able to get
pressure
in
though. If we're
quantity.
gonna make a Dale fig, you
We
gotta
gotta do
deliver
Dale
with
now,
the Dale.
right?
Yeah.
So we got 50 yellows. We have 50 straight red arms, and then I have 15 of the Dale molded light nougat arms. So I think we got decent quality or quantity. Like I said, if you can snag just the regular, you can upgrade yourself with a Doc or a Gaston, or there's might be one or two other figs that got it.
Those are the
but
major available.
those are the big ones. Those are the big ones that you might be able to find. So, yeah, I'm thinking what next week, Sean? Not Thursday, of course. We got
Yeah. So
Thanksgiving.
yeah, great segue. Programming note. We'll let you guys know in the Discord again. Sub the Discord, hottest in the game. Tuesday or Wednesday, we'll do it. More than likely Wednesday.
Wednesday would be good.
Yeah, I think. All right. Well, then it's if that's good for you, we'll do Wednesday. Tyler, how's Wednesday for you next week? Do you know yet or no?
I work 12 to 8 until opening.
All right. So Tyler will jump on at some point, but we'll send you home Thanksgiving style. Lake, hold up the assortment one more time right here next week on ACOB, which, by the way, Lake, when we said the latest FFF1 release was the last of the year, it really was, until I put a little thing in your head and said, dude, if we could figure out
Dale
this.
is hot right now. That's
Dale,
what he said.
everybody's into Dale. I'm like, can we figure it out? And you were like, give me a few days. And then he sends me these glorious pictures, and I'm like, look at that.
There we go. Triple Dales.
Now, lore, without thinking about it, is this the first super made into a figure? I think it is.
That's a very good question. I think so, because Walkaway Tyler is not a super, right? And
Mm.
FPJ is also not a figure, right?
He hasn't had his own super. Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's
All right.
the first
First
super figure.
super immortalized into a fig.
Put it next to your Baru.
There
and
you
your
go.
HJ. Oh wait, HJ.
We didn't make that though.
That's true. That's M&R shop.
You made that quickly after that.
Cody, you need to start like making like mass producing like.
Yes,
You
Austin.
need to get a printer and start
Rick
printing
Grimes.
boards So you
More
can
Rick
be
Grimes figs.
no, so we can vend you at or third party you at BAM.
There we go. We can make that happen, maybe. Some walkaways in case you want to buy the. You want to
Well,
buy
that's
the.
one thing
People are
I've
like,
brought
that
up.
manager is so cool.
Well, that's one thing I've brought up here. Is like, can I sell a life brick sig fig in the BAM? It's like, I mean, how does that work? I mean, I guess if the BAM's making the money, I guess.
Be crazy.
I think they'd sell sandwiches as long as they get their corporate cut. You know, I'm being slightly sarcastic, but all right, guys. Wednesday already shaping up. Live GNN report, Lake. Ostef will be back in stores.
Got to find those deals.
We gotta get Kyle back riding the pony. You know, back out there in the stores.
Penny the Pony.
Is that Penny the Pony? All right.
Yeah, at the local Meijer.
Do they call it that because it's such an exceptional deal? Is that why it's called Penny?
I think Ostef would know better than me. I think so. I think it costs a penny. They got a bucket full of pennies down there.
So huge news. Pricing will be announced in the coming days. Let's say, right? We're still figuring that out.
It'll be similar to the other figs. Obviously the ones with the arms are going to be a little bit more because those parts just cost that much more.
Yeah, the
but-
15 is going to definitely. It's, you know, you guys can do comps, but that one is, yeah. But I will say, regardless of rarity, hype, whatever, I didn't even think that direction. But then Lake's like, let's do a OG, you know, minifigure design with this, and I was just like, yellow. To me, they're all heaters, but the yellow really gets the pants moving for me. I think the yellow is phenomenal. So there you go. Pennies are going to be scarce. Yeah, dude. Are you guys seeing that in stores?
I did
already?
see that. Yeah.
Yeah, the signs. Tyler, have you been advised of the penny thing, or?
You got some wheat pennies on you? Gonna
Are we
stock up
talking
on
about
those
pennies
investment?
being extinct?
At BAM, like, have they said, like, prepare for life with no pennies?
I mean, good point, but we are taking like Apple Pay.
No. Talking about pennies, like human, real life,
Physical-
physical pennies.
Coin.
No, I guess I'm just getting at, like, I mean, day of the coin may be over. I mean, you know, Apple
All
Pay.
right, so no announcement. I forget where I was. Was it a CVS? Where was I? Convenience stores. We're starting to see these handmade signs that are like, we don't have it. We don't have any pennies.
Well, I mean, so basically what you're getting at is like you got to stockpile them now.
Well, either that or what I think's the real move is everyone's going to round up, you know? So,
Yeah.
in other words, like if something is $54.99, they're just going to be like, that'll be 60. They got to round up or down.
Well, I know, but tax is still going to screw it anyway. I mean, but places like Montana with no sales tax, that's where you could really have an easy time. You put something at 60 flat, no tax, and sure, you just give someone 3 Andrew Jacksons.
Yeah, that's true.
But if you're over in, you know, I don't know, you know, Illinois, especially like, well, although think about it in one way, actually, bro, if you're in a state that has 10% sales tax, you're peachy. You know, if you're in Cook County, Illinois, you know, repping a 10%, even if it's 60 flat, you know, you round up to 66 and you're still whole. But it's when you get into like the 7.25 area where it's like, yeah, you're fucking done. You're screwed.
Thank you, Cool Han.
Cool on with the order.
So best theme of the year, best new theme.
All right.
Personally, I like Tom and Jerry just because it's keeping alive the Hanna-Barbera collab, and that gives me hope for the future. But
Flintstones. What's the one that yells? What is it?
that yells,
Yeah.
the
he
one
goes-
that yells.
It was like, hey, I forget. All right. I'll think of it. Here we go. Number 3. Tied. Wow. First tie of the night. F1 with Bluey. F1 showing up, obviously collecting dust out there, but again, what was the field? How many were there? Out of
11?
10, you know, it's yeah, F1 showing up. Bluey, we all agreed, right? I think when we first broke the news, what, 2 years too late, like something like that?
Yeah.
At least a year. Let's say a year.
They don't capitalize on that kind of stuff. They're too slow.
Tyler, third place reactions, anything?
F1,
He couldn't care less.
F1's bullshit.
All right. Number 2.
You asked my thoughts, John.
Star Trek, number 2.
I'll start off this one. Star Trek's bullshit. All right, go ahead.
It's just interesting that they have Star Trek now.
Hold on, Han.
Come on,
It's
John, let's
it's
pause
it's
about
something
this.
about caveman. It goes caveman.
Is that Captain Caveman?
Captain
I only-
Caveman.
I only
Yes.
know him from the Wacky Racers episodes.
He's calling you bullshit, dude. You and Bearded used to. I thought you guys were gonna run up, man hug,
Well, I'll say
potentially
this much. I mean, so
rub
far
each other's
tonight,
chests.
in
and
the
now-
past 30 minutes, Bearded's called me bullshit.
Yes, Captain Caveman. Yes, that's it. But
Nah, Bearded's bugging tonight.
man, I hate to see this crumble. Like there was such a bromance building.
I think Beard is testing the waters. He's just trying to strengthen this thing.
Like I said, man, I mean, dude, you guys are messing with a different Tyler these days, dude. I mean,
Blue
coming
collar
home-
Tyler.
coming home after a shift, bro. I'm fucking done with this
BCT.
bullshit.
Yeah.
You guys trying to start this now, dude? I ain't letting it slide.
Damn.
I'm an angry blue collar coming home drinking a fucking 6-pack. That's who I am right now.
Blue collar. Blue collar. Oh man, it'll be good. Lake, not main set for Brickworld, but you already know we need Tyler Bam uniform, like stat.
Be awesome.
That's actually true. Yeah, I mean, yeah, my next 6 week literally needs to be.
Call it BCT.
Yeah, there you go. BCT.
Well, no, and the thing is, bro, if you make me in like a BAM uniform, you got to be sure to put a little, little dirt and grime on that outfit. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Little Rick Grime. Yeah, good.
Yeah, maybe a little hole in the jean. You know what I mean?
A little Homer Simpson donut stain. How about that?
Secret
No.
Squirrel with all the hard hitting questions. What'll happen to those machines that take a penny and make souvenir in parks?
That's actually a great question.
Well, I have an answer. First of all, it hasn't been a penny where I've been a million times. You do have to put a penny in, but then it's also like $2-3 bucks or
Yeah.
so
but
maybe they
still.
ace you. My answer is they have to unfortunately remake the machines and ace you the penny, you know.
Do you know how many machines, like zoos, museums? There's got to be tens of thousands of those across the country.
Then we need to open a museum machine business, you know. Star Trek cannot support an entire theme like the others. I don't know, man. There's a lot of those enterprises, according to Steve. So maybe in Canada we still have those. Yeah, we're talking the USD pennies. There wait, didn't Canada already get rid of them? They did.
Well, Canada's got some toonies or something, right?
Yeah, but that's not the penny.
Yeah.
Didn't Canada got rid of? There's a lot of countries that have done it. Tyler's first job. That's not true.
Well, I mean, if you want to get
What was it?
Tactical.
Target? Give me the lore. What was it where you didn't work for Tyler? You didn't work for
Target was the only time I never worked for myself. Yeah.
for Bricklink or whatever. Okay, so it was purely Target.
Yeah. Target was the only non-personal like ownership thing.
And how long was that run again before you went to the break room and
October 2018 to September 2019.
damn.
So
That
not
was-
even a year
Yeah,
before I got put in the slammer.
damn. Lake, do you want to place a wager on Tyler's BAM career? What do you think?
No, I don't.
Well,
want-
he's laughing. I saw.
It's a no. I'm very happy for Tyler. I think he's got it all lined up the correct way. I think he just needs to execute, and I think he's teed
Tyler,
up
you're
to
a
do
big
that.
historian.
You
You
just
want to at
have
least
do it at this point.
you want to cross the year mark, right? Is that your minimal?
I mean, look, I'll leave it at this. I mean, again, and Cody knows. I mean, like, again, if I get it right, I mean, this is the 40-year plan.
Right.
You know, retire at 65 type shit.
Right.
Hit the ground running.
I mean, again, and Sean, I think, I mean, it's been a while, but like, again, all it takes is just by the end of this first year.
No, I remember our talk. Yeah. And you'll be
Yeah, so
motivated.
you know
to
what
do
I'm
it.
talking about. I mean,
Yeah,
again,
you'll be
this
motivated to do it forever.
First
Yeah.
year goes how it goes. I mean, it's
Yeah. All right.
never got to look back.
I got your back, dude. I want to hear the good, bad, the ugly from all that. Just remember when you're feeling whatever you're feeling, I did that for 10, 12 years to start where I'm at now. So just in store, customer facing, different discipline. I wish I'm envious. You're doing Lega. I would sell shit I didn't even care about. So yeah. Bearded's now proud of you. Look at this.
Well, yeah, and next week, I mean, so there's already a couple employees naturally, but next week I'm actually going through there's gonna be another at least like 5 or 10, but if not more, but like I'm gonna have to go through like a dozen or so applications and actually interview these people, bro. Man, that is gonna be crazy to think.
Can you film that?
I mean, legally, can't you? I mean, since it's like
I
can
think
you,
as long as you
like,
tell
for your
them,
safety
right?
or
Like
something?
that's the law. You got to tell them.
Even if it's in a
I-
private business.
I don't know. Pull the security cam footage.
AP ones to work for you. What is that?
Sean, it's animated phase ones.
Oh, okay.
Type of clone.
Oh. Ask them how they feel about dinosaurs.
I mean, it's like, look, I just feel like I'm gonna take it serious, but it's like I feel like I mean, how do I word it? Like, do I ask like, are you a criminal? Like, I mean, do I say like, do you have a felony? Like, do I just like keep it like straight?
Well,
Like, how
no,
do I find out that information?
that's an AP one of any interview thing. You should already have BAM or somebody screen those kind of people out. You need to find out if they're like a
I know,
good,
but how do you
good
know they're those type of people? I mean, that's what I'm. How do you get to that?
background checks, dude. What are you talking about?
How do I perform a background check? How do I do that?
You don't do it. You pay a service to do it. It's like $50.
Wait,
And
you
in
tell me
first
to do
place, we have
Okay.
No, but seriously, Tyler, like I might need to talk to you and Dan. All right. In first place.
Well, Daniel owns other company. He's hired people before. I never.
Well,
had.
then he knows. He should
Yeah,
know
I
how to
but yeah, he's
screen.
pushing everything onto me, understandably. But like, this is like I'm in control of like having to do all this. Which
Amy,
again, I can
who's the most
appreciate, but
sensible
I don't
person
want
in
to
the
do
world,
this.
says you ask HR to do it. Dude, you gotta run a background check and possibly a drug screening. We'll talk about it. One Piece.
In Shreddy's words, how are you gonna make an entire theme out of a one piece? Am I right, guys?
Cody, you moved through.
Hey,
all of
look,
what I was
Rich
saying
knows. Hey,
just to
Tyler,
say
on
that.
a real note, look, Rich, Brick Scene, shout out to Scene. Love this guy. When are you coming back? Jesus Christ. That's his game. That's what he does. So he knows people in the US can help you do it. You do want to do like a screen, a background check.
Well, believe me, I don't want a felon in my damn store.
Right. So figure out with Scene what it costs. Scene, please DM Tyler. Let him know what the service is. Tyler, it's worth the whatever, $50, $100 to find out if this person's going to try to A, kill you, B, steal your Django's. You know what I mean? Like, you got to know who you're working with.
Like, I'll say this much. Like, well, I mean, I don't want a criminal period, but it's like, like, I don't know. If someone, I don't know, got arrested back 10 years ago for like loitering or something, it's like, yeah, it's a little bit different than, a sex offender.
That's what they reveal. Yeah.
Okay.
That's all. CPA. This Lego ranking and voting talk is giving me life. All right. All right.
Well,
That's what we say.
that's how cool One Piece is. We give it 1 second of screen time. All right, get the shit
All
out
right,
of here.
One Piece. I'm not surprised by this. I think that was the biggest get. Obviously, people want the anime and all that stuff, but Netflix tie-in sets not even mostly. I think they're all heaters. There's not one I super hate. The how do you say it? The Barati. Little overpriced, but it's still cool. So. Best GWP Insiders Reward of the Year. Tyler, you'll like this one. Best GW. Here we go. Genesis controller. Compass from the Black Pearl. Smeagol Deagle.
Smeagol Deagle.
Smeagol Deagle.
Bro, after seeing the movies, bro, the fact they made a scene over a couple dudes choking each other
That's what
out,
I'm saying,
like
man.
what the because like dude like because I recognized it right in the moment. I'm like, because like they were saying their names or whatever, and like again like he just started choking the one guy out. I'm like what the fuck, bro? They made a set over that.
Lake said it
Yeah.
immediately. He goes, "This is the craziest
Well, I mean,
and
think about
best."
back then, I didn't truly know what you got. I thought it was just like some like inside joke. Like, did he really choke him out?
No, that's
Bro,
like
he's
worse
literally
than like an
pulling a
Anakin
fucking-
burning scene. Like it's with his own hands around
Yeah.
the neck, man. Awesome. Smeagol Deagle.
All right. We got the Camino Training Boys. What's the
The hell
next
is it?
one?
Oh, that's Harry Potter. That's Neville.
Yeah, nobody cares. Harry Potter.
That's not great.
We got the Fantastic Four vehicle, which it's not. The Disney TV scene thing, which was there's so many copies of that right now.
Yeah.
I mean, it was available everywhere and for so long.
So
The
the only
Star-
two I like here is Smeag and Deeg and Space.
All right. You don't even like the Star Trek, huh?
Don't know. As a wise man once said,
If that was a Star Wars set, you'd be like, oh, wow. But it's not. I get it. And then Goonies. Lake, rank them.
I want to put Smeagol and Deagle number 3, but I feel
For
like
you
people
or
might-
what people will vote?
what
We need
people
to-
will vote. It's number
Okay.
1 for me, no
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
I think that's 3. I think the clones are 2, and I think the Fantastic Car is 1.
Yeah, I think the Fantastic Car is up there. Tyler, predict what the audience will do.
because I think to this day everyone has clone brain still. I'm gonna go Camino 1, Space or Star Trek Block 2, Smeagol and Fleagle at fucking 3.
All right, here we go. Number 3. Genesis
The
tied
hell?
Oh,
with Star
damn.
Trek. Second tie of the evening.
Mm. I don't like this one.
That Genesis is a heater, though. I mean, I'm not, I don't hate either one.
Yeah, but nobody's voting for that one.
Oh, you'll see it. You'll see the votes.
I want to see who voted.
We took nominations from a select member of the Girth Gang. So if it wasn't included, it didn't have enough of a memory to win. There you go. Yeah, and we may open it up more next year, but we had a good amount of voters. All right, here we go. Number 2.
Yeah, good job,
Smeags and
guys.
Diggs. Literally underwater drowning this guy.
Good job.
Yo, hey, Cody. I guess I'll ask you this because okay, so I asked Daniel this in the moment, and he said yes, but then I later found out that technically in the Lego version of the Golems, one is from Lord of the Rings, one is from Hobbit. Again, I had no clue Gollum was in Hobbit, but like I later found out that one was technically from either. But in the moment when I first saw, what was it, the second movie, I guess, when Gollum's really kind of like in the first little bit of the thing and he's really
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
I saw that, of course, as he went between Smeagol and Gollum, like the personalities, his eyes would fluctuate, like he'd squint. I don't know which
Mhm.
one is which offhand, but like he would, his eyes would either be squinted or wide open, depending on who it was. And in that moment, I'm like, oh, is that why the Lego golems, the OG ones, there's a narrow eye and a wide eye one? I thought that at the moment that's what they were going off of.
I never
then-
thought of that. Huh.
Yeah, I mean,
Which-
so I thought of that in the moment, but then I realized, like, is it just a Hobbit versus Lord of the Rings discrepancy, or is it literally in the moment how he does both?
I mean,
Dude,
in the
blue
Hobbit,
shell was missing. That's wild. Yeah, that's a
that
good
is
call.
that is rough. In the Hobbit, he is mostly Gollum. I'm trying to think of if there's any Smeagol stuff going on in the Hobbit, because he's mostly just pissed off in the Hobbit.
Well, so the
Like,
thing is, so you think Lego did it on purpose? Like, I mean, they made those two to represent both personalities. Like,
I
first and
don't
foremost?
think they did, but I think that is a really interesting take, and now I want to investigate that further.
See? Look at that.
Because
because
one
Cody,
is
I was
definitely
basing the
tied to one, and one is definitely tied to the other. But yeah, as like did they do this because, hey, we want to make a different one, and how do we differentiate it? And is that a way that they did it on purpose? Maybe.
Well, Cody, think about it. The entire time I was watching all the movies, unlike with a lot of things, where again you look at like the Lego thing after, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like I was literally judging everything I saw based off the Lego figures on the sets. Like the very first scene where what is it, Frodo or whatever, in the and Gandalf arrives like on the horse, and they have the set
Yep.
off of that.
Yeah.
Like, that was the first thing I realized. I'm like, dude, like I'm trying to like look at how accurate is Frodo? Does he have the sand green torso? Like, it was crazy, bro. That I was looking at Lord of the Rings through that.
Does he have this hand green torso?
Yeah.
That's funny. Let's see.
Well, then again, I mean, am I crazy for thinking, Cody, that after all these years of like looking at like the Lego Uruk-hai and the orcs and everything, that Lego, again, at least design language wise, just based off looking at those figures, they make them look pretty zombie like. Okay. I had zero clue in the movies that those things were going to be able to talk and be sentient.
Yeah. I mean, they definitely, and it's probably in the eyes that it kind of looks that way, and the way that they do it. I think it's just the style that they were doing in that era, that 2012 era.
I mean, I think the figures look badass. I mean,
no, they're very good. Like I really do like that style. But no, I could see how you would think that going in without having any extra knowledge.
I mean, after seeing the movies, I will give OG Lord of the Rings Lego sets a little flack for the face prints are very like not even necessarily inaccurate, because it's like, truly how close can you get some? I'm not blaming him necessarily for that, but like, because like same reason why it's like even for like an Andrew Lincoln, like Rick Grimes, it's like people just can't get. I'll never view a Lego Rick Grimes as like good, because Rick's head is more vertical, like, you know what I mean, compared to like, I mean, so like I don't necessarily blame for that, but like there's a style they had on all those Lord of the Rings figs where like everything was just so fucking chiseled and like weird lines that just like it really just no one looks inherently even close to.
No, that was the lines on faces there, right? Is that around when they gave Luke? Didn't they give Luke that chiseled head?
Yeah, dude, 2014 Cantina, right? They gave him a chiseled ass head.
Yeah. I don't know why they were doing that so much around then. I think maybe the Pirates figs, the Pirates of the Caribbean figs were like that too.
Well, because I'll say this much, I would have never guessed that whoever, man, I'm blanking now. Who plays Butcher in The Boys? Who's that guy?
I don't watch The Boys.
But it's
it's so good.
But like
it's Aomer,
whatever.
right?
What was that?
It's Aomer. It's the actor
yeah. So I first off never knew he was in the movie, and again, you look at his figure versus like how he looks and it's just like the face again. Like the faces were pretty.
He's in a lot of stuff. That is Carl Urban. Yeah.
Carl Urban. Yeah.
Yep.
So I think the human faces on those OG Lord of the Rings were pretty bad. But the prints were wonderful. I mean, they really decked those things out. But of course,
the prints are insane.
But it was in the worst era. I mean, can you imagine, dude? They did all that crazy shit on those figs, but it was the worst era to produce them on those colors because everything just fucking snaps.
That's why I won't go back and buy a bunch of like orcs or anything like that, or Uruk-hai, because I don't trust any of that stuff. Because like, I'm gonna get them all busted up. I guess I just gotta wait.
Yeah.
You're muted, Sean.
Number 1, Insider / G-Dub. Ready?
Car or clones?
It's clones. Yeah.
Which is wild because at the time, I felt like I thought the hype would be realer. What do you really think happened May 4th, Tyler? There was no sellouts. It was very easy to get in. Was it just purely a poor set selection with a heater G-Dub? You've never really loved this G-Dub either.
I think the sets weren't like you had the slave one, but after that, it's like, what else?
Big drop off, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I just don't like how the
Chopper
female-
was part of it, right?
I know there just wasn't enough. I don't think there wasn't like enough for you to
Multiple
go, like, oh,
orders,
I'm gonna go
yeah.
place 3 orders of new shit.
You got
Like-
2, right?
Yeah, but I got old stuff. I
True.
didn't get anything current.
Yeah, that's true.
I would have rather this GWP be a premium poly bag with only 1 in here.
You've said that, but
Like I want all I wanted was just a poly bag like this, the very awesome, very premium
but
feeling poly bag with
here's-
1 of these clones in it.
Here's
And I
where that
would've
doesn't
liked
make
it way
sense,
better.
though. Here's where it doesn't make sense, though, Tyler. If it was that, let's call it a $40. Let's call it a $40 floor to get in at that. That's basically exactly what this is. Wasn't this 130?
Well, no, I mean that wouldn't have been a 40 floor. I mean even back in the day, I mean all these were still like $75, $80 floors, even when it
Okay,
was
so
one
that's a worse. Then that's a worse deal.
Yeah, but I don't care about worst deal. I just care about like aesthetics and the fact of like I value 1 clone in this bag way cooler than this gibberish on the
Yeah,
screen.
but you wanted in those nice poly bags.
I
You want
do.
them in the new bullshit ones.
Yeah, see again, you know what I'm talking about. Dude, this era of these promo figs
No,
were so
Those are perfect. The Silver Centurion Iron Man's in those. The Proto Boba Fett's in those.
dude, it's such I mean, and the last time they did these was what, probably like at this point, like 2018 or 2019. Maybe even sooner. Because think about it. I mean, for a couple years there, they did the like where they had like the figure and the little like back stand thing, and those were in like
Yeah.
that kind of like weirder,
really
super
flimsy.
wrinkly.
Yeah,
Mhm.
those
So they might
suck.
have stopped this in like 2017.
Those are the best.
Here we go. This is one where both of you will weigh in hard.
Okay, hold on. Those are 2 different questions, though. What did the form actually say?
I
Did
don't
it say
remember.
both? I feel like it said 1. I'm gonna pull it up here. I have it. No, it did say both. Those are 2 different questions. to me.
Yeah, no, it's a good point. Good point. I don't know. We talked to CPA and everybody, but what is the worst and most disappointing set of the year? Before I even show the contenders, what's number 1?
The most disappointing set of the year is without a doubt the Death Star.
Okay. Tyler, worst, most disappointing set of the year without even seeing the contenders. What do you think?
The worst is the turbo tank. Most disappointing.
Also,
I
Turbo
don't. I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess you could say that, or like, I guess like disappointment would be like MTT, just off of like the size, because I think everything else is great about it.
the whole gang saying Turbs. Oh, we got an MTT from Bearded. Oh, that was second. He said,
The worst is the fish tank.
all right, let's take a look. Number 3. Or sorry, we got to get to contenders.
Oh, I forgot about Hagrid.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's
Dunk
awesome.
the inaugural Nike set, which I agree with that.
No,
This-
that one's a 9 out of 10 compared to the other Nike set. The other one
sure.
is
Well, all
straight
wow,
ass.
populated with Nike sets. The Hagrid,
Oh, they got all
obviously
3.
unfortunate looking. F1 CMFs, obviously
Those are just
bad.
dumb. Those are just dumb.
Big dunk guy, little dunk guy. 3 dunks basically.
Big Dunk guy is horrible.
Big dunk guy
Horrible.
is worse than like gun to your head. What's the best Nike set of these 3?
It's definitely the top left one, right?
I'm torn. I like bottom right.
I only like top left because of the letters. I only like the dunk part.
That's true. Those
Bottom
look
right
real.
doesn't have letters, so it doesn't do it
Yeah.
for me. But no,
Oh, it comes with that
top-
heater fig too, right?
the-
Yeah.
The top
The
right,
fig's a heater though.
the top right dunk guy is honestly might be the worst Lego set of all time. Like, hard stop. It is so bad.
Adidas shoe level or worse?
It's way worse than the Adidas shoe. I'd
Uh,
buy 10 Adidas shoes before buying this set. It's so bad.
Yeah, it is. Turbo Tank, which was called out. Death Star made the list. Remember, these nominees were pulled before we put it up for vote. Goonies. Wow. How did
That's
that make
too
worse?
harsh. That shouldn't be on there.
Worst? What do you think the thought was? Like it's too it deviated too far from the ideas?
Yeah, I think big picture, because it's so different than the idea submission. I think that's why people
All right.
are not happy with it.
I
But
haven't
no, it
asked
doesn't.
either
It doesn't
of
belong
you.
on this list.
Fish Tank purely for price, or do we hate it all around? Or
It sucks.
Tyler, Fish Tank 260. Do you like it more?
Oh, no, look, dude, I'll even give Fish Tank the benefit of the doubt of it should be 250. If they make it 280, sure. And if they stretch it to 320, F them, but okay. But at 4.8, it's like, what the fuck are we doing? It's just, I mean, it is like dude, 350 would have been, oh, these guys are robbing us fucking blind. I mean, these guys are, killing us and robbing us blind at fucking 480.
All right. I agree.
480, but actually it was supposed to be 500, but they knocked 20 off so they can pull out the filter to make it a GWP that's worth 20. Bunch of crooks.
Unreal. Number 3. Three-way tie.
Look how bad that Nike set is. My
Dude,
God.
the head on that guy, man.
Is that, by the way, is that the Fox is that the Fox Mech like hanging himself right next to the basketball hoop? Like, what is that?
It's so bad.
You know what I'm saying? Like the NFL Fox Mech, like dying. What is that supposed to be on the right? Oh, it's a scoreboard.
There's a scoreboard.
Ugliest 3-way ever. That's a 3-way I wouldn't want to be involved in.
Oh my God, it's bad.
Honest question: 2 guys and a girl, or this? Like, what would you? I don't know, man. This is
It's crazy.
This is bad. Yeah.
Nah, this is leagues below those other 2 sets.
I mean, okay. Look, Sean. With that answering your question, would the proper answer not be 2 guys and 1 girl as long as it's not your wife or girlfriend? Like, is that not the actual?
I'm just trying to think of things that I just wouldn't enjoy personally. I'm not trying to get.
That was meant to be said and to be moved past.
Yeah,
immediately, I
Tyler.
think.
Tyler is really zooming in.
No, but I mean, is that not the actual
There's
proper answer?
one. Only my wife. She watches these shows. That's only
No, we weren't supposed to dwell on that. No, that
Okay, but I can say that shit since I ain't married.
that Nike set is like negative 1,000.
Bearded's
and
laughing.
These other
He's
2
like
are like
MMF.
negative 600.
That's a serious question. Like, forced to buy. All right, let me ask you this. I mean, obviously, Tank is out because it's 500. Relative to scale, fine. What set? Lake, we already know what set you like the best. You like
This
Dunk.
is
Tyler,
this is the
what
best
set?
way to put it. This is the best way to put it. What is that dunk guy cost? Is that like $100?
No, the Dunk, the basketball guy is like 60 to 80.
Okay.
Dunk with the shoe is 99. I remember that. Can somebody in the Girth gang look up the Slammer guy? I want to say he's 80 or 70, 60 to 80, whatever. The Fish Tank, we already know, 480.
I would rather spend 480 on that fish tank than have to go spend 60 or 80 or whatever for that guy. That's how bad that set is.
Really?
I'd
You'd rather
rather
do that
waste
than
more
look a
money-
man in the face and be like,
Yes.
Right.
It's terrible. It is so bad.
Tyler, you've got, I think, 20 to 30 to stock your BAM with. Is that true?
20 to 30 of what?
Dunk guy?
we will have 0.
All right. Damn.
The Dunk logo, though, I mean, I'll say this much, man. Dunk logo, I am a little surprised. I am.
That basketball is so horrible. I look, out of all of them, original Dunk. I mean, get rid of the basketball. Give me the shoe, maybe the logo. I'm with you a little bit on that, Lake. And the fig is phenomenal.
Yeah, that helps.
It's phenomenal for what they're doing. Would I have picked that? No, but the fig is a heater. I think it's Dale too.
Dude, you guys want to know what would have made this fish tank better? I wouldn't have bought it, but I would have bought the fig.
Anything?
No, hold up, bro, dude. If it had the 2 guys, bro, from the show on Animal Planet called Tanked, those guys, Wade and whoever the hell his brother or stepbrother was or whatever, those 2 dudes. Come on, someone in the chat's got to know what I'm talking about.
Oh, like Wade and Swam.
Wade and whoever the hell, dude. Yes, dude. From that show, if it had those 2 guys in there, I would bricklink those figs separately, but not by the set still.
No, CPA, we were saying that. The Dunk minifig's a heater. That to me is the winner out of all these. Clear windows. What would they have done though? Because we saw like Gumball is like the maximum height, I think, of the clear glass look. Like what would they have done here?
It couldn't have been bricks. It would have had to be like some plastic insert, I feel like.
Yeah.
They would have done something wacky with it.
All right. Number 2 worst, most disappointing set of the year is tied.
Yeah, good job, guys. Not as
Wade
many
and
sheep
Brett.
as I thought.
Tyler,
Yeah,
number
these-
2 is
these
the
are equal.
Daddy
These are equal sets right here,
and
guys.
F1.
Yep. These are just as good as one another.
Wow.
I got one thought on this whole entire slide right here on my screen. I got one thought. That's my one
I've
thought.
successfully rigged the selection. This has gone swimmingly. I'm very happy with the
Wow.
results.
Lake's influence is running wild. Yeah, wild,
good.
Maul says. Death Star really pissed off a lot of people.
Damn right. The unsilent majority. Here we are.
Timmy says, shout out to Timmy. Timmy, I saw your super. We're going to call it out. Appreciate you. Guys, go watch Lego Timmy. Best fake Lego set builder in the game. He just built Mos Eisley last night. It's interesting.
Lego.
Yeah. Number 1. Here we go. No surprise. The Turbs, the Juggy. Teach me how to Juggy. I don't know, man. This thing is it's bad. However, Like what will it take? Or you'll never buy this? 99 or just
I'll buy multiple of these. I like the figs. Bakara's I'm more than happy with the Marines.
Tyler, besides for
this set is
investment
fine.
reasons, for a personal, what are you looking at for this one? Or you're just gonna let it go?
I want nothing about it. I'll say this much.
You want the figs. I mean, come on.
Well, I mean, Kiati's whatever, droids whatever, Bakara's hideous, and the Marines again. Like, look, I finally saw him physically in person here because there's a couple at the BAM in the case right now, and I really dislike how these Marines look now. Seeing them in person, I hate how flat their faces and how carved out their little whatever is that. I mean, dude, in the movie, it's like I love how they look so badass since it's like free flowing. You know what I mean? Like their little like whatever, like their neck, whatever the hell it is, like it's just it's coming down here. It's not perfect, but on the figures, their entire face, look at it, dude. It's a fucking straight line down. Like that's just not how helmets work. It's a straight line down, and then a trapezoid at the bottom instead of super flowy.
Shreddy'd give a Jackson and part out the jug. All right. Yeah. All right. Time for the nerd shit. Here are the actual hard numbers of percentage points. If you want to see where you won, you lost, all that jazz. Set of
Wow,
the year
Spider Verse was close.
under $100. I was a little surprised. Spider Verse should have made it. I thought.
Why the hell we got police boat chase on this thing? Like, first off, who voted for that? Second off, why is that even in the top 30?
It made the list. You know, I don't know.
Well, I guess that one person really pushed for it to be on the list with one vote.
So Spider-Man was the runner-up, just off the list. And the Ark, no. Oh, Ark and Force Burner were right behind that. Yeah.
Yeah, this makes sense.
Yeah.
Mineral collection.
That's what I said.
How high was that? Where?
Two votes.
2 votes. All right. Set of the year, 100 to 200. ATST Soundwave just missed. Yeah.
Yep.
And
Guardian,
then
Dragon, man, I'm disappointed.
Going Merry, which, you know, yeah. Krusty Burger, Guardian Dragon.
I thought the dragon had a shot.
Dragon should have been in third.
I didn't think people would go out for Mario.
I mean, Dragon's my number one in this category.
Sure. Is that the green one? Yeah.
Yeah. The only two I like in this entire category, and I think the only two I actually voted for too were. No, never mind. I put Gizmo, ATST Walker, and Guardian Dragon.
Anyone who voted for Krusty deserves a permaban. So I don't know if CPA is still around, but you can make it happen. $200 to $300.
Look at that.
Django running
59
away.
votes. That's crazy.
Tudor, and then, dude, Shire barely beats Arkham. Barely.
Oh, actually, hold
Goonies-
up. I didn't put Gizmo.
Goonies, I guess, is divisive too,
Oh,
because
the next one. Never mind.
this showed up. Go ahead, Tyler. Sorry.
No. I thought we were still on the last one. My bad. I didn't realize we moved to this one. So yeah, go ahead.
I can go back.
No, because I saw the Twilight on the bottom, and then it made me think, oh, did I go Twilight over Gizmo? But again, it's not two different things. So I did go Gizmo here.
Andy's really going in. You know that's not true, Andy. Come on. It might not have been for you. The worst product they've ever. Come on, dude.
I don't think we're ready to engage with this until he explains himself. He's been at this for the last couple of days.
Really, we got to get Andy
Yeah.
back on. I get.
Got to hear some reasoning there.
Well, if part of it is because it's the same Homer with a little slop on his shirt, like sure, but I mean the set is fine. Like
I think the set is good. I think the price isn't
it's
great.
fine. The price it's not what it could have been. They could have asked 300, in these days. But yeah, I'll hear him out. He backs his takes up. 200 to 330. So we're back here now, Tyler. So Arkham barely loses to Lord of the Rings. Right behind that is the T-Rex, which I get. It's not flashy. It's fine. Goonies shows up pretty well here. That's weird, man. That whole tabulation of it being one of the worst, most disappointing sets. Interesting. Airplane with the map is the worst. I mean, come on. Shout out Duck. What are we talking about? What are we even talking about? You can't think of dude. We got to get Andy on next week. For 30 minutes to talk about how bad Krusty is. I just it came and went. I haven't been into The Simpsons in 30 years. So, I mean, that's my only thing against it.
I was always a Family Guy kid.
Yeah.
We can tell.
Oh my God. You fucking scumbag.
Beauty and the Beast.
Yo, Andy, I hope you're having a good Thursday, man.
Hoarder makes a great point. Like Duck's set was fine. Their rushed remake. Yeah. Anyways. We'll get Duck back on soon. Here we go. Wait, what award was this?
Well, so I guess just to, I mean, since I didn't
330 and up. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, so go back to just real quick. Yeah, my 3 on here would be the Django Slave 1, Fossil Rex. It was tough. I don't remember exactly what I put, but the only other 2 I care about here are the Train and the Twilight House. But Django is number 1, T-Rex 2, and then the third can be interswapped with those other 2.
330 and up. Girthy boys only. 55 votes, or 76.7% of the vote.
66 votes.
I'm seeing 76.
No, you said 55 votes.
Oh shit. All right. Yeah. 66. And I have a 20 whatever inch screen here. Yes, 66, and then 76.7 of the votes goes to Captain Jack, which, you know, won. Enterprise at 42, good distance, barely edged out Death Star. Third, Hogsmeade, which I haven't heard. Tyler, you talk about a pop and drop release. I mean, you bury the medieval village, but
Yeah,
that
I mean,
Hogsmeade, that
yeah.
thing died a death.
Yeah.
It's too expensive.
Bearded. Andy's got no culture. Just throws it out there. River Steamer, I think, is still underrated. I'm definitely getting that before it goes. Oh. That's
Yeah.
fucked. Who did that?
Fucking Kyle.
He was wearing the Peter fitter.
I mean, dude, look, I'll say this much. I will never wear that fucking color scheme ever again. Ever again, bro. It was a one and done. I thought it looked good. You know, nice little cream colored shirt with, you know, some olive shorts. Never again in my fucking life. I'll say that. I think that was the start of my bad Thursday, probably.
That was pretty funny.
It was really funny in person, I'll tell you that much.
It's the first I've seen of it. It's really good. Shit. All right. Anything shocking here? Aquarium got 2, but nothing really shocking. I'm sure Rune voted for Barati, you know.
Yeah.
All right. And then Icons. Jack way ahead.
Damn.
Tudor barely beat Enterprise. And
Look at
then
that. Shire was close.
Shire was close. And Soundwave. God damn it. Krusty Burger showing up on this one.
How to Train Your Dragon, huh? 2 votes.
It makes you wonder how it made the finals.
All right.
All right. Star Wars set of the year.
A 0%. That's a first.
Wow, Tyler. Look at this.
That's kind of ludicrous. I mean, there's that many votes for the play scale Django, or there's only 4, I guess. But yeah, I mean, the fact that 4 people picked that over, I mean, dude, the play scale Django even beat the Stap and the Ahsoka Zeta. What are we doing here?
Nobody's buying that Stap. I haven't actually seen even a review of it.
I'm gonna bite for a 50% Jones on it.
That's kind of you admitting it's dust, though.
Well, it just admits that I'm still not in the upper class tax bracket. I mean, that's what it's admitting.
That
mean,
should
it
be
is. I mean,
right up
everything
your
is-
alley. That
if
should be
every-
right up your alley, and
John,
you
if,
don't like it.
John, if I was making 200 a year, bro, or a $250,000, yeah, bro, I'll pay 140 for the stap. Big deal. Oh no, dude, another 70 out. Oh shit, I have another 249, 970 to my. Oh no, but yeah, dude, making a 60 piece, it's like let's wait for the disky. And I mean that's just the fact of it.
Cody, I'm realizing Tyler doesn't realize they're gonna take taxes out of his paycheck.
I'm aware. That's 49 after taxes. I'm aware. But it's just still on paper. I mean, it's 60 salary. But I mean, that's what
Todd
a-
wants to know what's your YouTube channel.
Lake Effect. I'll post it in here.
Night Papa Trip. Thanks for stopping by, brother.
Sean, I hope I mean, all of our opinions on all this stuff will change if we were millionaires. It just factually would.
No, it's fine. But let's look at this in the current day, and I'm just like, what is jumping out? Driver helmet is 4th. Force burner has some. Hey, look, Stap beat the Revenge of the Sith brickheads. That's cool. Man, some of these are really low.
Here we go.
License. We know the top 3. Goonies was just behind.
Okay.
Willie. Then Sherlock. Dragon had some love. Man.
How does Twilight get 1 vote, but then he gets 5 votes here?
Less competition, I guess. G-Dub. Walsh's barely missed the Goonies. G-Dub.
Man, Smeagol and Deagle almost won. That's crazy. Going up against Star Wars clones.
Yeah. 47-51.
That's how good it is.
Yeah. Too many votes for Twilight. All right. Ooh, we got a pie chart here.
Oh yeah, because we had people can only vote once on this one. That's why.
Oh, okay. There you go, Tyler. Juggy against everything else. 51%. Death Star is up there. The Nike sets, I haven't even bothered to memorize their names. Trick Shot. Dude, they hate the Trick Shot more. I think that's the one with the little one with the shoe. So, Slam Dunk.
Slam Dunk's the worst by far.
Yeah.
Worst set ever.
All right. And that concludes all the data points on all this. So, yeah, a little surprising. I don't know. Big fields. Like, I'm noticing a lot of recency bias on this.
I don't know. I'm pretty pleased with the results.
No,
I think it went the way it should have.
What one from January? Tudor? I'm trying to think. Like, what's the oldest set that did well? Tudor, right? When was
Logo
Shire?
come out?
May?
Shire was like April or something, wasn't it?
Mm.
Pretty good reuse of the vintage fireman for like military people or like army people.
Interesting.
At least I got an interesting out of them. Shit, dude. I mean, usually you guys just fucking look at me.
By the way, shout out to Nimble who left the first super chat. He's just now waking up.
He's coming
Shout out.
back in. Well, you got 3 hours of sleep.
Nah, like 5. You got a 5 piece. It's 5:14 over there, so he's getting rolling. Shreddy says set of the year is still the Matte Black Bricks Walk Away.
I think so too. I was happy with that one.
It's so goddamn funny.
Which, speaking of Walkaway, remake in 2026.
With the new suitcase. Do you have it, Tyler?
Yeah, I mean, I got a couple suitcases. I'll leave it at that. I can show during
CBA. That minifigure is trash. So I'm gonna fix it. Shreddy.
Awesome. No lie. I mean, Padme is not showing up yet. Like that's no lie. I mean, it's not been in the mail for the past, I mean, until now. I mean, including today.
All right. Before we work to go home, Lake said he only had a few hours and he's gone over. Let's get into weekly picks.
Damn.
Lake,
So I got scammed. We ain't doing Bricklink tonight. God damn it.
we'll do it next week.
That's fine. All right, let me go get the weekly picks.
Scammed. Outside of 1,000 Dales, Lake, can you show those again? I just want everyone to understand. Like, this was everything you do is a labor of love, but this one you were down for, right? I mean, this makes sense.
I mean, yeah, we had to get this one out. Dale's been climbing the charts. People are loving it. It just made sense. We got the double Dales. Being able to do the classic style too is pretty dope. It's our first classic style fig, right? With the yellow skin. We had to go with we went with the big box this time because
Oh yeah, zoom in on what's going on with the packaging, which is
he's
cool.
got a big hat, so we had to have a big box to fit it in there. So we got the cushion at the top. The other ones have cushions as well, but we had some extra real estate there, so we threw the hat up there. And then we got the farmland he's standing on there. But no, these are pretty dope. Stack of Dales. But yeah, other than Dale, I don't know. There's been so many goddamn not Black Friday sales. I don't even know what's new and what isn't at this point. I think what's the most recent thing? I don't even know. I think I bid on that Peely bone today for 30% off on Amazon.
Was it 70?
Yeah. I think that's pretty fair for what you get there. And that's retiring, so.
I don't even know if this was reported, but the new Horse Castle went down $20 for like 30 seconds the other morning. I was up at 6:30.
Horse Castle.
The new Castle 3-in-1.
Oh, 3-in-1. Okay.
First discount. I had 32 Amazon, so I got it for $90, and I'm like, I know it'll go down even more, but I really want those figs. So I was like, all right.
Yeah.
I did that. I got I showed Marvel. Oh, this is new. 55 down from 99. Did you grab one?
I did not.
Tyler, you get one of these?
Not for myself, no, but we got 6 for the BAM.
I like that logo on that box. It's dope.
The figs are heaters. What else? I don't know if I said if I got Wicket, but I got Wicket finally. 76 or whatever it was.
Mm.
The real one or one of the sets from the new movies?
What? No, Wicket with a T.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, it was probably last week, but I got Tyler, I got some decent clearance 3-in-1s, and all the City ones are rotting, which, by the way, breaking news, 4th time tonight. Are you guys all aware, and the Girth Gang, are you guys aware that the City Advent is like super hard to get?
Why is that?
It just is. It's sold out everywhere. It's scalping for 60. Are you aware, Tyler, that the City Advent calendar is rare right now?
Damn, I was not aware of that. No.
Look it up. Find me one on Amazon for retail. I'll pay it. You won't. Find me one on Target.
Amazon, but let's check good old Sean's favorite website, the Brick of the Link.
Yeah, sure. And then pay $90 shipping and get it in 42 days. I'm talking Normie World Classic.
We have a 35 piece with instant checkout. Let's see what he's fucking asking for shipping. All right, so I mean 7, so it's 56 out. So I mean, all right. 56 out the door.
All right. Accept what I'm saying and find me one at retail. What happened with City? All I've heard is you get 4 heater Christmas figs. I looked at them. They're heaters, but
I think all 6 are heaters in there.
well, sure, but Lake, were you aware that Lego City Advent is like a thing now?
No, but if I had to reason with that, I would say that it's probably the one that sees the most sales because it's unlicensed. So it's probably the cheapest one in most places. So does it sell more units because of that?
Sure, it doesn't explain the sellout, and also so is Friends. And those are rotting.
It explains the sellout if they sold more units because it was cheaper than the other ones.
I bet they clearance them too early if those are the prices. Yeah.
Yo, Cody, if you have more green Treeler heads, you should put them on the website so people can plop them into the tree fig.
Oh, that's actually a good call out. I might have a couple of the holiday heater sets popped up there too
Oh,
next week.
So you think you actually have a bag of extra heads, like alone?
I might have a couple of heads, but I mean, I have more that are packed in the sets.
When you sell me the Disney dwarf parts, throw a GWP in there, a little green head.
You want to say that again? You want to what?
Want a green head?
Oh, okay. Oh man.
So what is it? My turn.
that's breaking news. There's a lot of
Another one?
What? No, not an official one, but no, the holiday heaters. There's still more left. Yeah, we gotta get those out.
I got a couple more over there.
Dude, Lake, it's not even close. I don't know about your kids, but my kids, that's their favorite set ever. It's not even close.
The holiday heater set.
Yeah.
Santa Claus.
Dude, they're like, it's not even about that. It's just like they're bored of seeing me as a fig, but they're like, you don't understand, like there's multiples in there and you open them and there's stores and they like Targs as much as they like seeing
I was just
Daddy.
gonna say my kids like the Target. That's what they always look at.
Mhm.
That's like Target.
Yeah, see,
Go
Shreddy
there.
says Targs and Nobes is goated. Yeah. I'm sorry, Tyler. I started mine. Let me finish real quick. So I got a really awesome package. Had that EMS. It was overseas. It's been months in the making. Bearded has sent me an amazing care package. So cool. So I'm going to share it here. Thank you, Bearded. You're the man, dude. Can't wait to hang. But we got 4 Series 2 packs of the Star Wars. We got 2 with 3 figs across 2 Show Me Your Dino magazines, which is awesome. Exposed. Oh man, his name is on the tip of my tongue, but I'll expose myself. You sent me this boy right here, Jedi I needed.
That should be your favorite Jedi, Sean. The Dino Jedi, Coleman Trebor.
Yeah, Coleman Trevor, I think is. Yeah, now that you're saying it.
Trebor is way more fun to say.
Trebor.
Just try it.
I don't have him. He's awesome.
No,
Is he
he's
the
so
one that
good.
was killed by Grievous?
No, he's killed by Django. I think he gets shot off the balcony. Right? Sounds right.
Who's like the
think he
young,
falls.
goofy, aggressive one that's killed by Grievous?
Nadar Veb.
Yeah. Okay. So I have him. I didn't have this.
Do you have a Pong Krell?
Oh yeah. Yeah. You got the saves and the pong. But the main event. This is crazy. The main event. He kept his word to a degree because he hates the Death Star almost as much as Cody, but he bought it for some reason. But then
Yeah,
I was
he
like-
lost credibility.
I was like, I'm gonna either way, I gotta figure out I'm gonna get it eventually. Cody famously says, like, of course you'd love that. That set was made for you. But I didn't get it week one. This guy from across the Atlantic sent me this.
Oh, sure.
Which is
Crazy. That
crazy.
didn't make any lists tonight. It's interesting.
Well, he was asking why, but yeah, dude. Dubs in the chat for Bearded. So now it's like I gotta get the Deathy at some point. But the pressure is off, you know. Nice microfighter.
It's as bad as it looks.
Sure. But what it represents, dude, that's a really nice gift. Would you agree? You hate
No,
everything about it.
I appreciate the fact that yes, Bearded did go back on his word and he bought the set, but he at least just threw that thing in the mail across the ocean because he didn't give a shit about that thing. He's
that redeems them.
he's halfway there. That helps. That definitely helps things.
Tyler, hell of a gift, right?
Yeah, definitely a hell of a gift. Yeah.
I'll send you my. I got some trash in my garbage can over there. I'll send that to you too. You can show it off next week.
Nah, his was all about love, man. That's cool. So, series 2, what can we find in here? I forget what all this means.
Tyler, you should know. Series 2 and 3 are the tough ones to get now, aren't they?
No, 3 and 4.
Oh, 3 and 4.
There's
So
one of the
two-
two, like 3 or 4. I don't know which one, but one of those two, literally, there's not like a single, even international
Thank you, Bearded.
box for sale on eBay anymore.
That's so sick that he sent that. I told my wife the whole story. She was, it was good. All right. I'm opening pack 1. The heater is this.
Looks like there's some team up cards you could possibly get.
I mean, that's the foil. So. Yeah. I'll open the rest. All right. Tyler, go ahead.
If we want to get technical, just because it was literally, I got a little 6-pack of socks today, a little fresh pack of socks. Weekly pickup. I mean, it came in the mail, bro.
Are you
Everything
gonna-
else.
You want me to go up to? You want Cody and I to go upstairs and
Look at
talk
my
about
fucking
the,
granola bars that we got today.
Yeah, Cody and I
about
just
those.
bought $700 of groceries this week. Is
Yeah.
that what you really want to talk about?
And
Got the
then,
size 6 diapers up there.
then Star Wars bag, or a suitcase. Suitcase with retractable handle.
To bring that to work with you.
Well, you know what? You know, like this is like the perfect like bag for like, I don't know. You throw
Almost
in
nothing.
Hold on, no. I mean, you throw in, your I don't know, shampoo, conditioner,
That's like a
toothpaste, toothbrush, like that type of bag.
that's like a lunchbox for a hungry fella. That's what that is.
So it's pretty cool, though. I mean, the most important thing for me is what that says right there.
Wow, official.
Well, it's 2020 or 2012, which again, 08 to 2012 is what I'm going for. And then speaking of 2012,
Everyone's zooming in on that's the new walkaway bag.
Speaking of 2012, look at this.
Oh,
All right, that's
put,
cool.
put your pen collection in there.
That's what I'm saying. It's literally a little art pouch. And then, oh my, look at the back. New with tags, bro. Beautiful. Crispy. No, I mean, look, I mean, this could be like definitely like the, bring the work, keep a couple makeup brushes in there for cleaning Lego, a couple makeup brushes, a couple of pens, that type of thing. Maybe a Sharpie, that type of bag. And then this is technically a pickup for Coop. He paid me the 30 for it, and I'll just hand deliver it to him at Atlanta. He picked up a Lego City suitcase.
That's pretty flames.
I will
You
say
guys
that
have
Coop,
problems.
there's a little bit of hair on it, which now is all over my damn basement. So thank you, Coop. But anyway, beyond that, I am jealous how this one is definitely more fresh. I mean, the Star Wars one ain't bad, but like as you can tell, I mean, yeah, it's a little caved in. But like the City one, I mean, this thing looks literally brand new, besides the hair on it.
Mhm.
And it also is retractable. Look at that. There we
I
go.
I find it hard to get excited about them.
There's the haul.
Yeah, I'm with Sean on this one.
Yeah. Like I think one's enough as a novelty. How many more do you have to go, Tyler? Be honest.
No. The City one is Coop's. The Star Wars one is me.
Okay.
And then I do have a third one on the way for someone else as a gift that I will not say until it arrives. I think it arrives tomorrow, Friday.
I'll save you the time, Tyler. I don't need it. I'm good.
No, it's not for you.
You can return it.
Someone else.
All right. Out of the packs I opened, that's the heater.
Fades.
The full Darth. It's the only one without a border. Does that make it great?
Oh, full art.
A full art. Is that the term? Yeah.
It reminds me of this pair.
Gonna put those in the
How's
van.
that? How's that investment going?
His face.
Tyler. No, I'm half kidding. Tyler, has any of those popped off yet or no?
Look, I'll be fully transparent. I have no clue. I mean, I have personally not tried to sell any. Again, just because how the cards fell. Like, no pun intended.
I thought
But they will be at the BAM at BAM Sherville. PSA will be at BAM Sherville.
do you think is a bigger part of the problem like they don't grade well? Because I feel like people want 9s and 10s. Is that the major thing or what?
I think that sucks to begin with, yes, but like anything beyond that, I truly have no clue what's going on with them. I don't know. It's kind of been like an out of sight, out of mind, $3,000 in a box for the past 4 months type of thing.
Ask Tyler about his UCS Mando investment. Oh, we don't need to pile on. What are we doing? Brick Dad, where the AT-AT rank of the awards?
High.
Second?
High.
Second? Is that right? In a lot of awards? Yeah.
It did well in every category it was in.
All right. Lake, what do you got?
Nothing. I got that Pewley bone that I don't have yet. I got 115 Dales. We got
Imagine if your biggest excitement. What's in the bag, Tyler? What'd you say that was?
These?
Yeah.
Socks.
Oh, I thought
Not Legos. Not Legos. I wish they were Lego Star Wars socks. But no, just a couple Adidas.
Sam
Cody
posted
leaving
the
now?
full- Oh, he's out. There you go. All right. Next week. Later. Must have gotten the call to be out.
Yo, Sean, are you a white or a black sock guy?
Depends on the shoes, bro.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right. Okay. How about in the chat? What's everyone doing? Are you guys white or black? Oh,
Depends on the pants.
Okay, white or black color preference on a sock, not race. That sounded real bad.
Jesus. So you always worry about those things. I think shorts, you got to go white. Pants, mostly black. Let's see what they say.
Well, see, look, I grew up being a black sock guy, but then I feel like as I've matured, I'm like, yeah, I can appreciate a white sock.
Black, unseen, never long. Yeah, Tyler, those look like long boys. Are they hanging out or?
No, they're just.
No, but shorts. When you do shorts, what are you doing?
I haven't worn a short sock in like 5 years, bro. I do this size all the time.
Ostef is white unless church. Yeah. General white socks, black with suits. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, I've just never liked, like the like, I don't know, like showing the ankle type thing. I'm just like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Anyone who likes crusty, why all the crusty hate? Do you know the context? You know, Andy, what's going on with that?
No, I really haven't chatted with them since the last ACOB. Me and him don't talk like we used to.
Oh, it's sad. All right, so Jan 10th, new BAM. It'll be open 6 months before Brickworld. Dude, is there going to be a problem? How are you going to get 5-6 days off for Brickworld?
PTO.
Did you already tell him that or no?
He knows the Brickworld's like 100%. Yeah.
You guys going to sell there?
I mean, that's a question for Mark, I guess. I don't know. That's not a question for me.
But you're the GM. What do you mean? It's a big.
It's Mark's show. What do you mean? I mean, if it was up to the person to decide whether I'm venting there or not, there wouldn't be a queue of 300 people trying to vent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but there's other BAMs there. What do you mean? I don't think.
Yeah, but I guess at that point, I don't know how that works in the sense of like, if
how
it was
how
like
many
a
spots are
if it
left?
was like
Yeah.
a coin toss, or like if they've just got it forever, or do they sign a 10-year thing with Mark? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, all right. But if you could, you would.
100%. I mean, I would love to vent at a convention, just period. I mean, at least try it once. I mean, sure. I mean, I think doing it forever as the BAM during Chicago would not be my favorite thing to do naturally, since I just want to hang and chill. But like the concept of trying it once, trying it once. I mean, I would have liked. Yeah.
All right. We got Lego Timmy with $1 earlier tonight. Through these, Tyler, pick a song.
The new one.
The new one. I don't have a video for you. Talking about the rap song or which one?
Yeah.
All right, we can play it in the background. We'll do that on the fade out. I do need to make a video for that. All right. One more. Andy, you got to pick one for Andy.
Sean, you pick. My pick is for you to pick.
Going out the rail, I just wanna know how they feel. Are they dark? Are they white? Are they healthy? Do they bite? Take me to your room for see your dinos. Oh, yeah, darling, I need to know. I just wanna see your dinos.
I saw you building out your dino selection there, Tyler. So that'll be
A
good.
little light. Sally, a little light, not
A little light.
crazy.
Yeah. That song is sick. Darling, I need to know. Yeah. There's some ones that have been getting lost in the sauce. We used to play dinos every week, and now, it is what it is. All right. Well, Tyler, I don't have much else. I'm trying to think. Did I check everything off the box?
Well, yeah, I mean, I will say this. I mean, it is the times of me hoping for a 6-hour ACOB are I guess over. So,
Yeah, 3.5 is pretty solid.
well, no, but it's even for the concept of, I mean, I pretty much, I mean, for the past 2 weeks, I mean, it's been settle down at midnight, be asleep by 1 type of thing, like, like an hour in bed scrolling through the talk.
We're doing it for you. You're going to be into that working man life. Your nights of 3-4 a.m. are over, dude.
No, they are. I mean, but dude, the past couple of weeks, I mean, it's felt good to have an 8-hour shift of working at a place and just actually working a job and just getting a pay for that, coming home, packing orders that are also it's really, it feels, I mean, again, how long am I going to necessarily say this for, in the sense of being this busy for the rest of my life, but I mean, at least having the combo of being busy for pretty much every minute that I'm not asleep. I mean, it's kind of nice for the change, and it all being rewarding, from a monetary aspect. I mean, that's how it's nice to have that. I mean, it's not just, I'm not just doing stuff for the hell of it.
What have you picked your lunch spots there? Are you leaving for lunch? Is there something in the plaza that you've gone to, or?
Nah, I mean, even just from financial aspect, I mean, I'm just gonna throw a little sourdough and PB or something in the thing and make one of those, or I mean, I don't know. I mean, in a perfect world, I mean, I just intermittent fast for the rest of my life. From don't eat lunch, don't eat breakfast, eat a dinner, and 1 meal in a 1-hour period, and it's fucking, that's because I'm not a breakfast guy anyway.
Yeah.
So there's no point in me eating beforehand. In the past 2 weeks of working here already, besides the 3 times he has bought us lunch, Daniel, just everyone there. Again, I've not outsourced lunch, and I just do 1 meal for dinner at home, and then that's it. I mean, that's what I should do. I mean, realistically, it's just not.
Wait, he's bought lunch. You didn't partake? Is that what you're saying?
No. That's what I said. Besides those 3 points, I've not had lunch. Just because I just don't. I A, just don't really care to. B, not really hungry, and C, I just don't care to put out the It's just not.
Yeah, you're not trying to go in every day and spend $15 to $20 on whatever.
Yeah, I mean, because nowadays, I mean, compared to beforehand, sure, money's money, but it's sure, I'm on salary, but it still equates to naturally $30 an hour. I mean, it's just one of those things where it's now I see the value of $22 at a Jimmy John. It's holy shit. I mean, there goes an hour of my fucking life for a sub.
Right. Yeah. You start looking at things different.
It's totally different. I mean, compared to before, and again, money is money, but it was never equated to a direct amount of time of my life
per hour.
for said item.
Yeah.
Compared to now, it's just, definitely puts it in perspective.
No, for sure.
I'm not that type. I mean, it's the other way around. I'm going to bring shit for myself, and I swear the employees better not touch my shit. So I sure as hell won't be touching their stuff. I personally do not like older women. Although
they might have meant for deals.
But,
you know what I mean?
I mean, Sean, I'm getting so fucking old at this point. I mean, a Facebook mom could literally be a 24-year-old mom. You know what I'm saying?
It's getting so old.
Well, think about it. I mean, I never even really thought about it that way.
Dude, I'm about to pick up, speaking of Facebook moms, I'm about to pick up a Snow White sealed for $120 tomorrow.
From a mom?
Yeah. And it was hers. It's different, right? Like it wasn't like her kids. The Snow White's still out. Whatever. It's gonna retire. I think it's 230. She's like 120. I want it out of here, and I have 20 to 30 other ones you can look at when you come to the garage.
Got to make sure there's not a bunch of noodles in there, Sean.
She literally lives 0.3 miles. I'll go to her house every day and like ruin her life.
And solicit on her fucking yard or something.
Yeah. I'll go to about a poster. I mean, a full blown set for a ripoff. I'll fucking that'll be good.
Or what would you like call her out like on like the local town Facebook group?
Yeah, no, I mean I'll do it. You don't understand. Like it's literally go out, turn left, 2 streets down to the right, 2 or 3 houses down. I already know where it is. I mean, I'll literally I'll drive like a respectable human, but dude, there's 0 chance she rips me off. So I'm not even worried. Like I dare her to. It would not be worth it. The retribution would be insane. Plus, I want to see this other 20 to 30 because I haven't listed them. I haven't had the time, but they're the Disney, the Star Wars, and what was the third? City. And
I mean, if they're all that good at discounts, you're gonna grab another 1 or 2.
I mean, if she's over 50% off or damn near, yeah, fuck.
Okay, look, if she has a T-Rex fossil somehow, some way, for like 180 or less, snag it, bring it to Atlanta. I mean, I'll pay you now, but snag it and just bring it to Atlanta for me.
All right, I'm gonna see what she has. To me, and you already zoomed in on it, like the Snow White for 100 off, effectively. Cool, going, done. I mean, she already had pics of that, and then she goes, "Oh, I'm also gonna do about 20 to 30 sets of blah blah blah." I'm like, "Are they small?" She's like, some are really big," and I'm like,
"Sealed Death Star for a 5-piece?"
Nah, we live pretty close to a Target, so I'm thinking it's
Target specials.
No, well, not even that. You know, I'm just like, so. It's just that's what we're close to. She seems pretty basic. We'll see. I doubt she's digging through Bricklink. You know.
I mean, what if she pulls out
to get you a Grievous Starfighter? Like if she pulls out behind the Snow White a Grievous Starfighter, I'm like, I doubt it. There'd be no Greaves. You know, like there's no way.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's probably pretty heavy on the Disney. Little icons, maybe a botanical or 2.
Yeah, she said something about City Disney. Yeah, we'll see. But what's this thing?
I don't need a set today, man. Everything I see or do makes me want to get a set of it. It's a sickness, man. Got a damn flu. Hey, I go to the vet. I needed a set. A trip to Tibet. I'll never forget. Hey, I bought the set. A movie that I haven't seen yet. I need the set. I need the set. Bag 1 through 5, I feel so alive. Just bought the set of the car that I drive. Never regret when I got the set of a modular bank that tanked and put me way into debt. More sets than Alanis. You ought to know. I made myself a promise to get every set I can get. From a tram to a train to a jet.
More sets than Alanis, dude. Eat her line. I don't know.
Well, damn, that would be a fun one, a BAM right there.
We'll do it. There's 0 cussing. I'm gonna start making stuff with you in mind, Tyler. It's gonna be good.
Bro.
4, Cody, aka Stud Lake, aka the Creator, aka Old Stinky. I forget what his other nicknames are. For the Seeps, for CPA, for his first name. He doesn't like sharing, but shout out to Big Daddy J.
Well, CPA Senior. That's what his name is.
Big Daddy J, we'll call him. So proud of him. We're texting. He's figuring out the dadhood. It's awesome.
That's a third of a spoiler there.
Sure.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Third of a spoiler.
Could have been a 4th. We've said it on the show. I've checked, so it's not that big. Shout out to Sigs. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to Brent. He couldn't make it tonight. We'll see him again soon. Shout out to everyone in the Girth Gang. What a fun ride. This has been a couple of brickheads. We'll see you right here next week. Peace. 3:40, Tyler. I'm so sorry it's not 6 hours, but yeah.
I can't even do it anymore.
Six socks.